Hey, what up everyone? I'm Sinnycool, and this is Gems of War. And today we're on our new account, baby. So let me know if everything sounds good. I know that's annoying to hear probably every single time we do this, but we're practicing on our new account playthrough. Let me see if I can hear my own voice here. Yep, I can, and you probably heard that also. The music I think is still pretty low. We could mess with that. I don't think anybody cares, though, really. So, what up, Luis and Dr. Mop? How's it going? This is what part four? Part four of the new account playthrough. I'm in a battle just because I was getting everything on the screen, making sure you could see everything and whatnot. So, what am I doing? Oh yeah, I was gonna see. I'm gonna try to turn the music up one time. One time. I hope I'm not talking too loud here. Anyway, let me know how it sounds, guys. Sounding good, says Dr. Mop. Where is this thing? There it is. Okay, let's try turning this up just a little bit. I just want to get it perfect. Is that too loud? I don't know. Anyway, this is the part that it makes me annoyed. Also, this. Alright. I don't care. I'm not messing with this. I'm not messing with this. Let's just go. We don't need to hear the music and the sounds and stuff, do we? You'd probably rather hear me talk. Alright, so if everything is good, we're going to get started instead of messing around for 20 minutes or whatever it was last time. Remember that? So, I'm trying to show that I'm getting better every time, so, you know. Let's not mess around for as long. El Said is here. Goody Two Shoes is here. Ruby Fox is here. I hear you, new to your channel. I play this game and love it. Ooh, that's awesome. Glad to reach new people. It's kind of hard for some reason with this game. There's like a glass ceiling, or not a glass ceiling, just a ceiling in general, feels like. Everything is good, says El Said. Thank you. Alright, so I'm gonna get through this battle and then we can, I'll tell you what's been going on in between the videos and like, we'll recap what we've done so far and then we'll get started going forward and everything. I tried to start a little bit early today, so we'll be like 20 minutes early today because I'm trying to, let's get some work done in this new account playthrough type stuff. But here's my new team, by the way. It's okay. I started with a goblin team, and it's kind of what I would recommend to most people with their beginner, this is a beginner guide, this is a new account playthrough. People ask what team should we use in the beginning of the game, and I used to say Rowan and Elwyn and whatnot, and I'm coming to find out that you don't get those troops as early as you used to back when I was a beginner. Back when I was a beginner, I could pick which kingdom I wanted to go questing in. Now they make you do it in a certain order, so it's not as easy to get Rowan and Elwyn and whatnot. It's still not that hard if you go hard at the kingdom quests. But, yeah, it's not as easy as I thought or as early as I thought. So far, I started out with a goblin team. I had my hero, a goblin. I ended up getting another goblin. And then, what was the other troop we had? Baby dragon. You also get that early. But there's also warband. I think you get some free warbands at the beginning of the game as well, and you could buy the Goblin Gang. So I feel like the very first team that they pretty much, give to you to use that's good would be goblins, because they all got extra turns. They give you the regular goblin for free, and they give you the Goblin Gang access to that. You got Hobgoblin, you got Goblin Rocket, you got Princess Fizzbang, and any other goblin that you get along the way. I'd recommend using the green goblin that they give you instead of Princess Fizzbang, but you could use a combination of all those goblins and definitely get through the very early game pretty easily. Then once you start, getting your good guild, that's your main priority at the beginning of the game, besides quests and 4x speed and everything. You get in your good guild, hopefully, and then you start getting keys and everything. The guild's doing events. You're collecting the rewards, whether you're doing it or not. The guild's getting tasks done. You're collecting those, whether you're giving gold or not. And you're getting stats from the guild. A bunch of other stuff. And you're eventually going to have just keys falling from the sky. And you'll start opening them. And hopefully you can get something like Midgeswarm here. And I know I got it pretty early. So, Goody Two Shoes says this is what I did. Yeah. You see, Midgeswarm here is only a rare. It's not even an ultra rare. It's not an epic. It's not a legendary. It's not a mythic. That's what these mean up here. So, common, rare. It's rare. That's why it's filling up these two. So it's rare. It's the second easiest type of rarity to get. So it's not that hard to get. So Midgeswarm, really good in the very early game for... I'm finding out that it's not that great for like every single thing. Like 3 trophy PvP. If you keep winning and winning, they'll throw really difficult teams at you, like with 10,000, like score 10,000. Even though I'm probably not even 1,000 or whatever, like I'm probably not even 2,000 or something. And they throw like score 10,000 people at you. And this team's not built for that. But everything else, like quests and Explore Difficulty 1, and like challenges, and just your adventure board, and like casual PvP, and like tier and trophy 1 and everything, it works just fine, and it's faster than the Goblin team. So this is what I switched to. For now, I'm already kind of, even though I switched to it in between videos, I'm already like almost ready for a new team. But I want to show this one during this part because it is the second team I started using. I got Tulieo from Opening Keys. She is a little bit harder to get. She's an epic, but you're going to have to get, eventually with you being in a good guild, you're going to get enough keys. You're going to get a decent epic, whatever it is. I mean, it doesn't have to be Tulieo. I just happen to get Tulieo, a mana generator. So the idea of this team is all of them are green. Tulieo chooses a color, which is going to be green for us. Enchant all allies of that color. Enchant means they get 2 mana every turn. So, until they get full. So on top of any other mana that you match, on top of that, you get 2 extra mana every turn until they're full and their spell is ready to go. That's what Enchant is. Enchant is awesome. Enchant's the first potion you get in any event. If you buy a potion, it's really good. And gives 6 mana to them, boosted by gems of that color. So she also gives them 6 mana, at least. Like if there's a ton of green on the board, she'll give them more than 6. And as you can see, the Midgeswarm only uses 11 mana. It starts with 2 because we got that gifted Medal of Anu from the Community Week or whatever. So I just get her up. I cast her on green. She gives at least 6 mana to the Midgeswarm. And, it takes like 1 more turn and then it's up. And then you cast it. Then the other one's up because it's enchanted. You cast it. And most of the time, you win. Because this thing hits everything twice. So you're hitting everything 4 times. If you need any kind of cleanup, here's a green weapon. Doesn't matter which green weapon. This is just the best green weapon that I have at the moment. Unfortunately, green is like my lowest priority on weapon mastery, so I wish I had a better green weapon, but I don't. And, I wasn't picturing this team when I was thinking about weapon mastery, You want your Mountain Crush, you want to do brown, red, purple, blue, and then your green and your yellow is last, and of course it is, right? Anyway, let's take these skulls. And, what up, Vishal? Goody Two Shoes, but now Tier 3 kingdoms are starting to have so much HP and armor that the gobs are starting to show their size, right? Eventually you gotta switch out of it, but hopefully you're in a good guild getting good keys. maybe, you know, we'll see. We'll see what happens with me, too, because I feel the same way. Like, my team, it's running up against, like, 3 trophies and stuff to where it'll lose here and there. But, Ruby Fox, are you playing the Switch version or the PC version of this game? I have it on Switch. I'm playing on PC. My main account is on PS4, though, so I'm a PS4 main account with a PC alternate new account. What up, Vishal? What up, Tim? 2 midges, whoa, go boom boom. Yep. Don't go boom boom on the carpet, though. Like McButtFuzz or Harvey. Yeah. Let's go. All right, so my main priority here, we're getting green up. We're getting green, we're getting yellow. We're trying to get this up. Like, we get her up. Look at this, too. She's got 16 attack, so I put her in first slot because I want to get her up first. And you know how when you take mana, it goes from top to bottom. So if I take green right now, all of it's going into her until she's full. Then it will trickle down into the rest of them. If I take brown, though, it'll go straight to Midgestorm because she doesn't use brown. If I take yellow, it only goes to her because no one else uses yellow. Very early beginner stuff. All right, green. I also think I got some new banners and whatnot, but we'll talk about it after this when I can go. I'm going to take this yellow down so I can get this brown. Also, I use both colors. Now we got our first Midge Swarm. Cast that. You see how it does 2 damage twice? We still need to get Tulieo up to really get this team going. But she hits pretty hard with skulls too, so might as well. Take this yellow down to get Tulieo. Now watch as she gets everybody else on the team up. Just by choosing green. Everybody's enchanted. That's what this means. When your mana orb is like glowing, that means you're enchanted. Plus it like does these little symbols, these purple symbols right there. So these two got up immediately, and this one's going to get up next turn, and she's going to get her own self back up after that. So we're going to cast our other Midge Swarm and probably win. Pretty close. We'll just clean up with our bow. Bang. Hey, D-Rock, what's up, man? I'm not showing Rowan team. Rowan, we don't have Forest of Thorns yet, so I already explained that kind of. That feels like ever since they changed the game to where you have to do the kingdoms in a certain order. Like I said, I used to recommend getting Rowan and Elwyn first early, but it's not as easy as I thought it was or as it used to be. And you have to use a couple teams before that. It's not the very first team you're going to use. Rowan, Elwyn, not the very first team you're going to use in the game. It's going to be goblins now. Goblins, and then for me it's Midge Swarm. And then, yeah, maybe Rowan is my next team. Maybe Elwyn is my next team. But the first 2 teams in my new account, no, Rowan nowhere in sight. Elwyn nowhere in sight. Not possible. Unless I get them from keys or something right now. Or if I ran through all the quests while I was off recording, which wouldn't be cool. It was Goblins and then Midge Swarm so far. So 2 teams so far. Neither one Rowan or Elwyn. Alright, so let's get out of here. I'm still in the Gargoyle Chosen Guild. And they've been throwing... they're pretty good. Go check out the tasks, because I got a lot of keys that we can open right now. They're getting them done. We're on all epics right now. That's the sign you're in a good guild. If you want to know, like, hey, Senny, how do I tell if I'm in a good guild? First thing, this isn't the first thing, but one of the things, it's like how many tasks do they get done? Let's go over here. This is just these are the tasks, the starting tasks, you know, like the ones you have to do first. They got all of these done. You see the check mark, you see the stat. So I get all of these stats just from being in the guild. I contributed nothing. I contributed no gold yet. I'm going to eventually, and look at how much I have. This is my new account. I've been playing this for like a week now, maybe 2 weeks. 150,000 gold already. Dragon armor already. Mountain crusher already. No money spent. Free to play. D-Rock says I got it fixed and asked about you ideas, but you were gone already. Did you craft the scroll boss and Soul Forge on your main? D-Rock, I craft him just for the 21st Scar Kingdom. Okay. You guys are talking to each other, which is awesome, because I can get my stuff done. Yeah, so all these are done. That means you're in a good guild. And then if you see epic tasks pop up, that means, yeah, you're in a good guild. And then, you know, claim my seals. If your guild gets to chest level 6 over here, that's another sign you're in a good guild. We're not there yet, but it's only, what, Wednesday? So we got plenty of time to get there. Then your roster. Come on, baby. Your roster, you want to have 29 people. Where you can check that, go to League. And it says right here, 29 out of 30. There's probably other spots, but that's where I go. We have 29 people. But when you look at the roster, you can see, are people given gold? Are people getting seals? Are people getting trophies? This person gave 14 million gold. Like, that's a good sign. That's just this week, right? This one's like all time, how much they've given. This one's this week. This person's given 14 million gold this week. That's more than I have on my main account. So yeah, 900, a million, 500, a million. Like, people giving gold. You don't want to see too many 000s. Like, that's a bad sign. But, you know, 2 people with 000. Like, that's definitely canceled out by 14 million. Like, this guy cancels out like half the guild being empty. But, you know. But yeah. You don't want to see too many zeros, but if there's a couple, it's okay. Yeah. Especially super early in the game. But the more active people, the better. So I'm in a good guild. That's why I got all this, everything that I've got right now, pretty much. Stats, gold, glory, souls, gems. I bought the dragon armor. Right here, you see that? Got that. Now I'm going to save up for Celestial, probably. Not sure, though. Not sure, though. I might start doing events instead. Like, I might start helping out the guild and doing events with my gems. Or, you know, buying weapons and events or something. I haven't decided yet what to do after the first 500. So I just kind of have 292 sitting there. Wondering what I'm going to do with it. I really don't know. But yeah. Now I have this bonus for my armor. 100% gold. 50% souls. 50% experience. More than I used to have. Plus the guild statues. But yeah, I bought that. And then I also got Mountain Crusher, which I'm going to use eventually. I just want to get it leveled up first. And I'm kind of, here it is. Mountain Crusher. Explode 8 brown gems. I really wish it had, I wish I had ingots. Legendary ingots, so I could get this thing fully. Because you get a dust storm, and that's one of the main appeals of it. You can get a dust storm, and then explode all that brown. So, I probably incorporate it into my next team, my third team. But I wanted to get that as soon as possible, Mountain Crusher. Got it before level 50. Got the Dragon Armor before level 50. What else did I do? I opened more kingdoms here. So we did Broken Spire. I'm on tier 3 challenges, so I might have did like tier 2 or something while we were off the air. I leveled it up to level 5. No particular reason, just to get started, get more tribute. They give you more tribute here, you see? So I want to, you know, every hour you get a tribute, and the higher you have your kingdoms leveled up, the more tribute you get, or the more tribute chance. So, did that. And then, what was this? Adana. I'm on tier 2 challenges here. I did the quest, but I left the class quests alone. We're going to do those today. Also leveled it to level 5. This was pretty cheap, by the way. It was like, I don't know, 3,000 gold or something. Not too expensive. I didn't go too far. You don't get a stat or anything, but you start getting more tribute. We got Zulkari. I did the tier 1 challenge. I did the quest, so now I can get Orb Weaver class. I leveled it to level 5. This is Warlord class, this is Mechanist class. So now those are all 3 available to me if I want to do the quest, which is pretty short. The class quest is like 4 battles. It's not that bad. Goody Two Shoe says, just got dragon armor. That Celestial was trying to tempt me with the soul boost. I know, I feel you. I wasn't even sure which one I was going to get until I got it. I think we decided last in part 3 that I was going to get dragon armor, though. So I just feel like staying in a guild is more important than like souls are hard to come by, but I think staying in a guild is more important than like opening up all your kingdoms. So gold kind of spoke to me more than souls early game, and I can always get the celestial armor later from staying in a good guild, which takes gold. So I figured you want to get the dragon armor first, and then the extra gold that you get, you can start putting it into the guild tasks to stay in that guild, or opening kingdoms, and then that'll lead you to the celestial armor later, you know, because you get gems back from being in a good guild. I'm not sure what you're saying, D-Rock, sorry. Did you craft the scroll boss in Soulforge on your main? Yeah, I did. The Scroll Reborn or whatever, the one that used, I don't have the moon. Like, one of them uses the moon or something, I didn't have it. But I crafted the one I was able to, like Scroll Reborn, I think. You have a few configs for him, but all do well. Ruby, how do you get the Mountain Crusher weapon? You pick Brown Mastery every time you level up. As soon as I level up, I'll show you. I could probably show you some other way, but, you know, we're going to level up at some point. I'm pretty close. But every time you level up, you get to pick a certain mastery. And based on what color you pick, you get certain weapons after a certain amount of picking that color. So you pick brown. Brown's your highest priority because you get Mountain Crusher at like 17 brown, I think it was. Some random number. It wasn't 15. It was like 17 brown. Pick brown 17 times, you get Mountain Crusher for free. If brown's not there, pick red. If brown and red aren't there, pick purple. If brown, red, and purple aren't there, pick blue. Other than that, keep them even, kind of. What kind of mail do we got? Oh, that's PvP. I did some PvP. I did terrible in Guild Wars, though, on my new account, because everybody I'm facing off against is, you know, equivalent to being in a good guild like this. They're all really good, so I'm getting destroyed in Guild Wars, of course, but I didn't expect anything different. I thought maybe I could win one if I was lucky. Yeah, Ruby. Definitely pick brown every time you level up. Even if you've already been doing it differently, just start doing it the right way. It's no big deal. Just start doing it the right way as soon as you can. Goody Two Shoes, does magic or ascension boost a troop ability damage? Both, really. Depends, though, what troop it is. Some troops have, like, a flat damage they do, and magic won't boost it. It depends what color the damage is in their like, Armored Boar. You see how it's purple there? That means it's boosted by something. So it's probably boosted by magic. Most spells are boosted by magic damage, unless it says something different here. Like it might say deal 7 damage boosted by armor. But if it doesn't say anything, it usually means magic. But when it's purple, that means that you can make it higher if by getting higher stats or boosting it some way. If it's like black, then it means it's always that. So like Dust Devil or Dragon Soul, I think definitely Dust Devil has like a certain amount of damage it does. I don't even know if I have Dust Devil. I hate this touchpad, by the way. I really need a mouse. It's probably super cheap too. I'm just not thinking about it the rest of the day. Anyway, yeah. You understand, like, you can. And by ascending them, you're giving them more stats. So basically, your question was, if I give a troop more magic, does it increase its spell damage? And the answer is yes. Because if you're ascending a troop, you're giving it more stats, which in turn you're giving it more magic. So it all comes back to magic, you know. So anytime you get more magic, you're giving your troops more damage that use it. Because not all of them use magic. They'll use... Yeah, I have a stats video for newbies. It's called How to Get Stats. How to Get Stats. I made it like less than a year ago. It did really well. A lot of people have watched it, so I'm happy with that. But yeah, man, Goody Two Shoes, go check out any video. I have one that's called How to Get Stats in Gems of War or something like that. You can just type beginner guide probably. And then I have a ton of videos on kingdom level and power, and that's the way, pretty much the way you get stats. So that's the answer to that other video. So type beginner into my channel, type kingdom level and power into my channel, type how to get stats into my channel, like you'll find it. Yeah, I already thought of that, D-Rock. It was really good idea. Anyway, because that's a really common question that people ask about Gems of War is like, why do you hit for 89 and I hit for 50? Like, why? Why is that? Why? I'm the same level as you. Like, we're both level 57. How come you hit for 15 and I hit for 10? Like, why? They'll ask that. I'm like, well, you probably have less stats than me. Just because I'm level 57 and you're level 57 doesn't mean you went around and leveled up all your kingdoms and got your kingdom level and power and whatnot. Because that's a thing you can do. Complete these tasks to increase the power of your kingdom. The bonuses menu shows the rewards you can achieve at each power level. So now view bonuses, right? This will tell you. +1 kingdom skill bonus. That's where you're going to get your stats at power level 5. So if you pay attention to your kingdoms and your power and your kingdom level power, your kingdom level and power, which a lot of beginners don't even look at that at all. Even me, when I was level whatever, I was in the hundreds before I even thought about it. So the earlier you can start thinking about that, the earlier you can get more powerful than someone that's the same level as you by like getting all these stats, because you get one from every single kingdom, an extra stat. And even if you go down to power 10, look at that, even more stats. So that's the thing people miss, is their kingdom level and power, basically. And that's why they don't hit as hard as me or you or whoever. What else did I do? I opened up Divinian Fields, so we can do that, finish that quest up. Which will open another class, right? To choose from. And wasn't there one more? Karakoth? I already did this quest. We have Sorcerer. So I really need to get a class opened up so I can put it on my hero and like start on leveling classes up. I'm just let's finish Divinian Fields quest line, I guess, and then we'll have like more to choose from to start with. That, or what do we got going on today? Is there some time sensitive stuff we need to do? I gotta do my Guild Wars, but I'm gonna pretty much lose the entire time, so I don't know if I want to show that. Let me go, let me jump in the chat real quick. I think I've missed a bunch of stuff here. Oh man, I don't want to move it though. I hate that. Different, goody two shoes after the stream. I'm level 1200 plus and still watching, get stuff from the Kingdom leveling video. What up, Vicus? Dr. Mop, LOL, I swear at least 50 of those views are me. On what? It's harder for me to keep up in the chat on this thing. If I move it around, it like screws it up. If I click on it, it screws it up, so. Ruby says, I started by playing the mobile game version that went to the PC version and just started the Switch version yesterday when I got my new Switch. Titan, 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 says D-Rock. Yeah, I can't even open Titan yet. I don't even see the kingdom. It doesn't even exist. So we're going to have to open it first. That's something I'm learning, though, D-Rock. Me and you started so long ago. Like, I'm almost 5 years deep on my main account. That... Oh, you're Vishal? Okay, Vicus. I'll just call you Vishal then. That's easy. I'm discovering that things that I say, like, that are true, like, you should get Titan up as soon as possible. You should get Rowan and Elwyn as soon as possible. but it's not even possible to get that stuff until like level 100 or so. Like, so there's a full like 100 levels there that no, they don't have any tips and stuff for. 50 are from you, Dr. Mop. That's funny. But yeah, me and you, it was different back when we were beginners. So no fault of ours. No fault of ours if we give advice from back when we were beginners and now it's different. Like, I can't even get Rowan. I can't even get Elwyn. I can't even get Titan right now. I can't get Sentinel. Like, I'm trying to help people that are, you know, the whole spectrum. From level 1 all the way up to like 500, hopefully, in this series. Goody, it's a blowout, so it's not even close, man. It's not even close. It's not even close. It's not worth watching, I don't think. You want to see one battle in Guild Wars? Let's do it. I mean, I gotta get it done. I get like 100 points per battle or something. Like, I'm not gonna use a red team or anything. I don't advise like trying to do a full red team. There's no point, especially right now. Like, I'm gonna get destroyed. Cause look at this. My team score is 4,714, which I think is like even a lot. I don't even think I'm that level. Look at their score, 10,000. They're 2.5 times the power of me. They're probably like level 1,000 or something. I'm level 57. Like, do you think I'm gonna win here? No, I'm gonna get destroyed. The faster I can lose, the better, basically. I still can't see your names on my TV. I think it's my TV, though. Like, I got it on, like, widescreen or full screen or something stupid, but... Anyway, look at their stats. 48 out of 44. That would take, like... I don't know, 5 mid-swarms just to even put a dent in that. That would take, like, 10 mid-swarms to kill them. And I'm not going to get 10 mid-swarms before they kill me. You know what I mean? Like, I can't kill them. It's almost impossible. But if I want to be a good guildie, I'll run all 5 battles. I'll go 0-5. I'll get like 500 points to add to, you know, just to show that I'm trying and whatnot. Even though it's kind of embarrassing to go 0-5, but it's better than doing nothing. It's better than doing nothing. So there's really no, even if I like take an hour on each move and I do the best possible move ever, I'm still not going to win. There's like no way. I mean, just look at their stats. Even if they had no armor, if all of these troops had no armor, it would still be really hard battle. And they do have armor, so. D-Rock says, I dislike the change they made on block unlocks. Yeah, me too. Sebastian, no class and no warband at this old time. Yeah, right, exactly. Goody, yeah, do it now. Insert Arnold Schwarzenegger. Dr. Mop, when do you get warbands on this playthrough, Cinny? I got them at some point. I don't even know when it was. I guess it might have been that community week. I might have got lucky that I started during community week on my new account. Because I got a Medal of Anu and I got warbands and all that stuff. So it could be that I was lucky and I started on the right week. But unless you're starting right now, unless you're a beginner starting right now, like, everybody else could have got the same stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're level 100 right now, you should have been playing last week, and you should have got that stuff. So I don't feel bad that I got it. I'm not... These videos aren't only for people that just started up yesterday, you know what I mean? So I don't feel bad about having warbands or having a Medal of Anu. Everybody else does, too. Anyway, yellow, green, brown. We have nothing, so... Let's just get this over with. Let's get destroyed and move on with our lives. I was going to do this off recording because I don't feel like this offers much value other than just showing that you should participate in your guild events when you can. Even if you're losing, as long as you're adding a couple points, it's still helpful. It's better than doing nothing. But look at that. I hit him for 7 damage. He has 85. Like, how... I'm going to have to hit him like 12 times. If I somehow win one battle, like, it would have to be against some other beginner that's in this guild for some reason that we're facing. Mid swarm again. And this is not a good showcase for... Look at that. One shot. There goes my hero. I really didn't want to show this team like against a super hard team because I'm trying to show like this is the one of the second teams you'll start using, and I don't want people to think it's bad or anything, so that's why I didn't want to do this. But you see what I mean? I get destroyed. I'll do that off recording. I'm not going to do that on here. But see that? I got a 1,602 Guild Wars points for pretty much doing nothing. I set my defense. I ran the battle. I got points. I'm helping the guild even by losing. So don't think you're not helping if you're losing. You're still helping. You can see by my points. Check it out. 4,126 points. Now, would you rather have somebody in your guild doing that or somebody doing this? Nothing. 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 You know? Look at these bottom 5 people. Who would you who would you want in your guild? This guy. Even though he's going 0-5, at least he's trying. Alright, let's get out of this Guild Wars. I did one just to show why I'm not doing it. But same with like restoring the balance if you can. For some reason, by the way, guys, I collected my rewards here. I collected my rewards and I did not get the tokens. It was weird. I don't know if I'm not allowed to yet. But I collected all these rewards. I should have 1, 2, 3 tokens, right? So I should have a badge, correct? I should have a badge, right? I collected the rewards. I've been in this guild all week. Oh, there it is. Now it's there. It wasn't there, I swear. I promise. But it's there now. Well, okay. Never mind, but it wasn't there, I swear. But yeah, we could do what we can here, too. Like, it's not going to be pretty. I think I'm even losing on these. Like, I was just using a full red team with stuff I had. It might be go a little better now that I have that badge, but, anyway, this shows that you can't just do everything as a beginner. You know, you got to choose, pick and choose what you're doing. But there is value in, like, losing in certain events just to get some points for your guild. You don't have to win. Don't be embarrassed. Everybody knows. They see your level. They see you just joined the guild. They see you're level 50 and you just joined the guild. They're not expecting you to win all the time. Let's see if I can win this. I mean, these stats are pretty outrageous too. That's almost like the Guild Wars battle. Just like slightly easier, but not really. So I'll probably lose this too, but I'm gonna try. I just got a full red team because that's what they made me do. I didn't like want to use this team like this, but they make you use red. There's a restriction, so I had to make the best team I could with that restriction. And I don't even have all the troops and whatnot. John said, yeah, you get warbands somewhere. John, you're right. New account get warbands. You get it for completing the quests or the challenges or something. You're right. You're right. That's where it's from, I think. Because old players like me and D-Rock and everybody, we don't get warbands because we can't go back and redo the quests, you know? But new players, I think it's when you do the kingdom quests, you get a certain amount of warbands. That's what it was. You're right, John. So yeah, get the Goblin Gang. There's your first team, Goblins. John says, I think I heard new players may get warbands when completing each kingdom quest on new players. Nah, I think you're right. Goody Two-Shoes shows the example for people. D-Rock says, did you restart? You have to restart or it doesn't show up initially. It happens every time for me. Yeah, I guess I did, man, because it didn't work at first. Tim says, boost it. Goody says, yeah, John, yes, I've been getting 15 war coins per kingdom quest completion. Can only confirm up to tier 3 kingdoms, though. The game you write, the game give you enough to buy one. I just star a new account on Android. Big plus video every 8 hours gives resources. Alright, let's use our Lion King, or whatever it's called. Lion Prince, Lion King, whatever. We want to destroy yellow gems. There's 2 right here. There's 2 right here. There's also skulls in this row, so let's do this one. We'll try to win this. We got the badge. The badge will help us. Like, their stats were 10% less than that Guild Wars battle we faced, and we got a badge that gives us extra spell damage. So hopefully between those 2 things, I can maybe pull off a win. But no guarantee. Especially if they turn me into a random beast there. Thank you. That's great. That might be better, though. But he's totally blocking my alchemist now. Let's just take brown. I was going to take blue into brown, but that would have made skulls for them, and they would have crushed my... They're changing my whole team, just with lycanthropy. That's wonderful. Yeah, I'll take that so they can get skulls. Oh, we got skull damage, too. That's cool. I forgot we got both. Alright, they're just going to force me to take this eventually. I can see it. They're going to do something to where they're going to hit me with skulls. Pretty much gotta let them get skulls now. I delayed it for as long as possible. There's nothing I can do. I got this, or I got this. And at least I used purple. And they didn't take the skulls, so we will. And my whole team is different now. You see that? I came into the battle with 4 troops of my choice, and now I have 3 different beasts. Is it really only a 10% chance? Because it's happened every single time so far. Does that look like a 10% chance to you? I got Plains Jumper, Gorble, what's this thing's name? Vine Martin. 10% chance, right? But all my troops are beasts now. 10% chance, right? What are warbands, says Ruby. It's like this new thing. Uh-oh, something's going on with my, my OBS. It's kind of weird. Hopefully it doesn't. It said something about overloaded. That's great. I hope that doesn't happen today. Seems like it's every Wednesday or something. Something happens. Or every Tuesday or Thursday. Let me know if anything changes for you guys, but so far, seems okay. Alright, yeah, let's take this blue and get destroyed by skulls. I guess that's our only move. They won't take them, that's good though. 'Cause we'll take them. Killed their first guy, but our whole team is weird now. Werebear over there is no slouch. Got Gorble, but they killed it. So, see what I mean about these event? I did what I could. I did what I could. As far as like the early battles yesterday. Destroy a column, deal 12 damage to the last enemy boosted by brown, gems destroyed. Alright, we got 1 there, we got 2 there, we got 2 there, plus a bunch of lycanthropy, I guess. We could get rid of, maybe, at least give it to them instead of us. Even though I probably would take a change on that. When you need it, it doesn't happen. I got 7 HP. If I got changed right now, it would actually be a good thing. But it doesn't happen when you want it to. It always happens when you don't want it to. I might take this brown first, because Plains Jumper will block. Block the Vine Mark. Well, it's dead anyway. Hey, look, I got Wolf Garrick. Maybe I can somehow pull it off now. It changed right at the last second. That's awesome. I got 40 durability. I went from 7 to 40. But now they're entangling me. That's great. If I can get 1 Wolf Garrick... Ah, I missed a blue extra turn. Idiot. Oh, wow. Look at that. Destroyed me. Hit me for 34 damage somehow. That should be a beginner. If we can get him up, please. Alright, 9 damage to an enemy. That's great. 18. I need to do it again. Then I can devour. So if I can survive until I can get it... But I got to get 22 mana. That's probably pretty much impossible. They're going to get something and kill me. Or skulls. They want me to take red right now and get hit by skulls. Ooh, we got 2 of them down. It's just going to be a very hard road here. Because he's going to get up. And he's going to kill me. It just is what it is. Brown and purple. Yeah, they definitely want me to take that red, because then they'll get brown, and then I'm dead. So I'm going to take this green. Ooh, I got up. But I can't kill anybody. So maybe I'll wait for skulls. I don't know. I need to take brown or purple. Green and blue. Let's just take this, I guess. I'm trying to get skulls, then hit them, then use the Wolf-Garrick and win. I think I only need skulls and Wolf-Garrick. Anyway, you know what I mean? Like, I could try that again and maybe win, but it's kind of a waste of time. I can't win any of these right now, so I'm kind of stuck right now. Maybe once I get more tokens and get like another badge or something. Like, I could try this one, but I think I've already tried it, and it's like it's hard. But, you know, I could save up my sigils and try it on Sunday after I collect more rewards, get more tokens, level up a bit. Like, we'll try. But those are some examples of things. Like the Guild Wars. You can do it. You can get a few points, but don't get too stressed out about it. Restoring the balance. You can do the first few battles, get a few points. But don't stress out about it. Like, if you look where I am here. I'm in 12th place somehow. And I've barely been able to do anything. Half of this guild is doing nothing in this event. That sucks. Even the guild leader. Alright, so doing what I can there. Nobody could say nothing about me, at least. Werebear over there is no slouch. Vishal says, may I know why you are not using your keys? Any strategy or something else? Because I am feeling tempted on those keys you have. No, I'm using them. I'm going to use them. I just wanted to use them on video. So not a good reason for you. Just my own reason. We'll use them in a second. Tim says, when you die, use the boost before starting again. Oh, that's correct. Yeah, right. Yeah, you can use that boost. Yeah, good idea. What Tim's talking about is, let's do it. Let's choose this one, too, see if it's, easier. I just want to get a win. I don't care about... D-Rock says, there has to be no Lycan gems on the board for him to stop casting. John says, at Ruby Fox warbands are in the shop. They allow new players to get troops, weapons, banners, which are supposed to help out the new players to the game. I advise not to buy warbands with real money. Yeah. John is right. Warbands are like pre-made teams for beginners. They give you a banner. They give you a team slot. They give you a weapon. The best one, I think, for beginners is the Goblin one, because they all have extra turns. Goblins are good. But yeah, let's try this. What else? What Tim was talking about is right here. You can boost yourself. I have 3 sigils, so I could put all the sigils into one battle just to try to win. So now I have all allies gain 100% to all skills. So you could use 3 sigils for one battle. I'm just not used to doing that because on my main account I don't need to. But as a beginner, if you want to help your guild get some points, this is a way you could try to do it. Let's try this then. Ooh, and we got a Vow Raven too. This looks almost harder than the other battle. brown and red to start off. We're trying to get that alchemist up. I should probably change my banner too. I think I have like a Midge Swarm banner on. Alright, we got our alchemist. That's good. Now we can make a ton of yellow. But he might turn into a beast, so that sucks. So transform a selected mana color to yellow. That's going to be good for our lion prince. I'm going to take this first, though. Get our lion prince up a little bit. But I see blue there. We don't use blue at all, and it's the most numerous on the board, so that's a good choice to transform it. Alright, now, these guys do damage based on destroying yellow, so that's good. Let's get rid of this green. So we'll choose the row with the most yellow in it. So there's one there, two there, one there, one there, or two there, one there, two there. So then you can kind of look at where you could take it and maybe get like right here if we took this one. We'd also get the mana for the yellow. So ×2. I think I will do it here. No, because, yeah, screw it. I want to get that yellow. We almost got him right back up. Alright, we'll take the skulls. We do extra skull damage, or we could take this big brown. Guess I'll take the big brown. I got our alchemist up. Now we could cast alchemist to put a bunch of yellow on the board and get this guy up, or we could just cast this and then do that. Dude, what's this thing gonna do? Nothing too scary. We got 2 yellow, 2 yellow, 2 yellow. I think I'm just gonna cast it first, and then we'll do alchemist next time. Hopefully. Alright, did some damage there. You see how we got extra stats, though? That's from choosing the... We're using 3 sigils, so we got 100% extra stats or whatever. So my durability, my HP, my attack, my magic, everything went up by a certain amount for that. Most of the time when you're in the later game, you're not going to use extra sigils for battle, but that's like exactly for this kind of situation. So good idea, Tim. AZ says, sigils, how long has it been since I needed to use sigils? I feel ya. A lot of bad status effects. Alright, well, let's use... Yeah, I might want to use this now because he could turn into a different beast or something. And before that happens, I think I'm going to go ahead and cast it on green. Just to play it safe. Now we got a row with 3 yellow in it. So we'll do some good damage here. Let's do it. Alright, one more time and we... this thing might run away. There's nothing we can really do. Maybe cast the axe on it. But it probably won't kill... that does first. Idiot. I didn't look at the description of the move. Does it to the first. So the Valraven ran away. That actually kind of helps us get this battle won. Alright, Lion Prince. There's no real good spot to cast it, but... Best choice probably top row here so we can get a yellow and a skull. Alright, we might win and get some points for our guild. But after this battle, I really want to move on to the quest lines and stuff, get a class. But just examples here. We got an extra turn. Examples of stuff you could be doing but not stressing out about. Just contribute. Do what you can without freaking out. Alright, we got both Lion Princes. I think we're good to go here. I'm not gonna hit this stupid lycanthropy because I don't want to change it now. Well, it's already got it on it, but hey, we won. Thanks to Tim. Good idea. Wish you could do that with Guild Wars. We got 2 energy. That's the points. And now... hopefully... You know, we got 190 now, instead of like 170 or whatever it was. We helped. You get 4 sigils a day, so we'll get more tomorrow. I'll definitely finish my Guild Wars off recording. I got 4 more battles to lose. But I'll get some points. It's all good. 1 seal. Anyway, yeah, let's open our chests like Vishal said. I'm not saving them for any reason. It was just to open them on video for you guys, pretty much. Let's hit every blinky thing on the screen. Adventure board, shrines, mail, offers. Let's make sure I don't have any keys here. So we're going to open all our keys. 30 gems. Alright, yeah, so keys I've accumulated from being in the guild. The only ones I might save is the event keys, because my Grim Woods is a terrible week. I'm pretty sure. We'll look at that after, but yeah, let's open all these keys up. John says, you lovely people who are watching, please help the channel by hitting the like button. I'm sure Cindy would appreciate. Currently 27 watching, only 13 likes. Oh yeah. I'm going to skip this, but I'm doing something for a second, so let's just slowly watch it. One second, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Let's skip. And we got no, like, you with the gold keys you can't get like rare and or epics and legendaries and mythics and stuff, but you can get rares and commons, and some of those are good. So let's see if we got anything good. I like Dragonet. Dragonet's okay. And plus we'll get more copies of certain things. Templar's okay. Wolf Knight's okay. Devoted's okay. Create 7 gems of a chosen type, cleanse all allies, and give them 6 armor. Some troops you could use with Rowan later, maybe. Wraith is okay. I used to use Wraith in the early game. Steal 7 life from an enemy, or steal their mana. It used to be even better because he would inflict Death Touch, or Death Mark when doing skull damage, and Death Mark used to be way better. It could kill on the first turn. Vishal says, can mobile people join with PC people? Yeah, I think you can. You can link your accounts. I need to do that still. I meant to do that and do the chat plugin. 2 things I meant to do in between these parts that I did not do. But I've been really busy. I'm playing 4 different games. I'm making at least 1 video a day. I'm live streaming for hours. I got another job. I got a huge family. Like, I try, guys, but, you know. So hopefully before part 5, I'll have my accounts linked with my phone, and I'll have the chat plug-in so the chat looks better and everything. But I'm doing what I can. We're just trying to, like today, it's a little bit smoother. Every time it'll get better and smoother. Colleen, 5:30 a.m. and once again no sleep yet. Oh my goodness. You're gonna look like a zombie. Good morning, Rain Man. Same here, though. I wish I could get a couple more hours every night, but... So we got another copy of Alchemist. Goblin Shaman, another good goblin you could put on your team. Sorry about the... Should have muted it. Goblin, another... We could ascend our goblin eventually for our other team. Which I could still use my goblin team. If I happen to get a bunch of those goblins and ascend them and get all them traded and whatnot, it might be still good. But these trait stones, you can get trait stones from gold keys, and you're gonna need them. All of these. You're going to need all of those. Just gems, gold, glory, souls. Let's open another 200. Some new stuff. That's always good to see. Here's Dust Devil, which I was talking about earlier. See how his damage is 5? It's black. It's not purple. That means you can never make this more than 5. It's always going to be 5, no matter what. You can't increase that with stats. It's the same no matter what. But if it's purple, then you can boost it somehow, usually by your magic. And your magic's right here. So I got 4 magic. So if this was based off of magic, it would take that into account. Anything else interesting? Valkyrie, another good mana generator. Transform a selected mana color to blue. It's kind of like the blue version of Alchemist. Or the blue version of Apothecary. Yeah. Anything else? We got another copy of Alchemist. Good, good, good. Lion Prince. The Devoted. Dwarven Gate's pretty good early. Cinny, you're doing great. That's, what's the saying? Rome wasn't built in a day? Yeah, exactly. Iceworm's pretty good. Rockworm, pretty good. I used that early in my on my PS4 account. Wraith, like I said. Then all those trait stones once again. Good, good, good. Glad. That's the main thing I'm happy with these keys that I'm getting is the trait stones. I hate not having my troops traded. Alright, we got 198. Alright, anything else? Any good stuff here? Deep Borer goes well with the Rockworms. You can make a double Rockworm Deep Borer with a hero weapon team. It's pretty good. I could actually show that team maybe. Dwarven Gate once again. You could do 3 Dwarven Gates with a weapon. And that's pretty good. That'll get you through a lot of stuff in the early game. Another copy of Goblin. Some more Rockworms. Good, good, good. And a bunch of more trait stones. Probably the best part. I would never say that these days. I don't like getting trait stones like minors and majors now. But as a beginner, man, they're not easy to get. AZ said everyone would just run it on small delves, medium level explorers, and whatnot. Alright, now time for the main event of the evening here. We got gem keys and glory keys. Glory keys have a chance at mythics. It's a very small chance, but hey, you can get everything with glory keys. It's just a small chance. So let's open 200 of these bad boys. Ooh, we got some legendaries, baby. We might have to take these into account on our new account. Dualahan, pretty doo-doo. Deal 9 damage to an enemy, boosted by ally and enemy deaths. Kill either the first enemy or first ally. That's horrible. This is probably the worst legendary in the game. So, who cares about that? But Frostfeather, 16 green, blue, Glacial Peaks, Elemental Beast, deal 9 damage to all enemies. If there is an Ice Storm, curse all enemies. That's pretty good. If you can get an Ice Storm somehow, you can curse all enemies and do damage to all of them. And then Umberwolf, pretty good. He's a component of a very old soul farming team back in the day. 16 red, purple. He's got a purple storm, so if we can somehow get him fully traded, we can get our first purple storm. But he deals damage to the first 2 enemies, places Hunter's Mark and Death Mark on them, then transform into Nosferatu. We may have to build a team around Umberwolf. If I was going to build it around any of these 3, it would probably be an Umberwolf team. Alright, let's check out our new epic troops. Anything? Nah, nothing really stands out, but Desert Troll. Double the number of yellow on the board, then create 3 yellow. There's a different troll for every color. There's Rock Troll and Forest Troll and Desert Troll. That's the yellow version. Probably the least used of them. People use Rock Troll, people use Forest Troll. I really don't ever see anybody using the yellow version, but Angry Mob, good. Destroy 6 random gems and burn a random enemy, then either summon an angry mob or deal damage to the first enemy. Pretty good. Mana generator. And a summon. And does damage. Gluttony. Explode 4 gems of an enemy's mana color. 20% chance to devour them. You could somehow make it through an event with that sometimes. Anything else? Spirit Fox. Drain 7 mana from an enemy. Remove all yellow gems. Deal true damage boosted by gems removed. Nice. And then a bunch more greens. We got Pharaoh Hound. That's a good bounty troop. Create 8 purple and 8 red gems. Barrier a random ally. Nice. Tulieo. We got another copy of Tulieo. That's good. Anything else worth mentioning? Cockatrice is good. Fire Lizard's pretty good. Mermaid. Ogress is a really good bounty troop. Sabertooth Lion's not bad in the very early game. Tigraki Warrior. Best bounty troop in the game. Glad I got it. Warlock, pretty good first soul farming troop. Maybe pair this with we could pair this with what's it called? The one we just got, Umberwolf. Umberwolf, Warlock, and maybe like a Necromancer class. We could have our very first soul farming team. And then a bunch of, we got Arcane trait stones, Runic trait stones, Major trait stones. 11 gems. Over 4,000 gold. Desert Troll is good, says Colleen. Colleen, by the way, when you were asking about the Rage Reaver yesterday, I forgot to mention that the Rage Reaver, it makes a bunch of red, right? That's what I said yesterday, but it boosts based on Taurus allies, right? And when it makes all that red, it gets a bunch of extra turns, right? So you got 3 ferocities, and every time you get an extra turn, you get 4 to all skills, which is actually 12 because we're using 3 ferocity, so you get 12 to all skills for every extra turn, right? So that makes your stats way higher. That's why Rage Reaver is the best weapon for the ferocity team. Even though, you know, the explodey weapon you mentioned, that's a really good second. But that doesn't get you extra turns, which is very important, like especially if you're going deeper and deeper and deeper. You might have to build your stats up, and that's kind of one of the gimmicks of the triple guardian teams is to get extra turns and build your stats. So I forgot to mention that yesterday. I thought I would reiterate, re-mention, and explain better. Sin's Harvest, Divinish Bala, Umberwolf, Moon Rabbit, says AZ. Rain Man, thank you, dude. To keep the lights on around, we all appreciate your content. Keep up the awesome. Yay, Rain Man. Thank you so much, man. Now we got a live stream tomorrow, Rain Man. Rain Man is the reason we are live streaming tomorrow. We had a lot of people yesterday. Valkyrie makes souls too. Yeah. So Valkyrie, Warlock, Umberwolf, and Necromancer class. We could make our first soul farming team. It wouldn't be that great, but it'd be a start. All right, Trey, man. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you for always popping in here, even though you're at work, man. You're putting in work on the channel too, so thank you for the support. It ain't easy to go to work, think about Sinnycool and the centers and all the choir members, and keep working and check in with the live stream, so I appreciate it. Yay, Rain Man. Rain Auto, note, extra turns only count once per turn, so if you match 8... I don't think that's true, bro. I think it, even if that is true, though, you cast it, you get an extra turn, it's your turn again. You cast it, you get an extra turn, it's your turn again. You cast it, you get an extra turn. Like and it's 12 per time. So it's definitely the best triple ferocity weapon. And Nimbus Bow is definitely the best triple finesse Nimbus Bow. Because those extra turns really matter, especially deeper and deeper and deeper. Alright, let's open up the rest of our glory keys. Ooh, Davinia. This is probably our best legendary so far. That's a top 10 legendary, I would say. Possibly. top 10 legendary. Probably the best troop we have so far, Davinia. Explode all red gems, cleanse all allies, and give them 6 life. We just need to get that Dragon's Blessing, man. I will start using that. So another thing to mention, you know, not everybody's going to take the same route in the game, because we're all going to get different troops along the way. So in the very beginning, you might do a Goblin Gang team. Then you might move on to something else, like I did Midge Swarm. But maybe you get Davinia, and all of a sudden you have an awesome Dragon Davinia team. I don't know. I can't tell people like exactly what team they're going to be using. Here's the first team. Here's the second team. Here's the third team. Here's the fourth team. You'll probably use Goblin super early. Eventually you'll move on to Rowan or Elwyn. Eventually you'll move on to your key team. Eventually you'll move on to Guardians. Eventually you'll get King Gobtruffle in the Underworld. Eventually, you know, like I can tell you like certain milestones, and you know what I mean? Davinia, baby. Smash Mouth, this is our legendary badge. Some people probably have it right now. He's okay. He's another goblin. I'm not gonna... I'll take it. Deal 12 damage to an enemy and knock them to the back. Drain 7 mana from all enemies below them. Gain an extra... I can put that on my goblin team, guys. Now maybe I go back to my goblin team. I could throw a legendary goblin onto my goblin team. Flame Troll. This is the red version. Pretty good. Scurvy Sea Dog. Empowered. If we can get that thing traded, we'll have an empowered converter for a blue team. Anything else? Pretty happy with this pool. The Goblin and Davinia. Those could be cornerstones of 2 teams right there. Took me forever to find her. I was using Damavoy for the longest time. John says getting some decent troops. Thanks again, Rain Man. I appreciate it, man. Reynaldo, Forest Troll turns the whole board green. You get all the mana, but you get only 4 points. Alright, man, I'll test it out. You might be right, but it's just the fact that you can do it over and over and over. So you can turn the whole board green, and it fills... You know, anyway, whatever. I'm pretty sure you can do it multiple times. Because I've done it before. Anything else? Either way, it builds your stats up. Alchemist. I'll definitely take 12 magic for every extra turn I get. 12 attack. And 24 durability. Goblet. Anything. Midge Swarm, baby. We need to get more copies of that to make it stronger. Barrow Hound once again. Just mentioning ones I see that I think are useful or I like Templar, Tagraki Warrior. Then a bunch of Trait Stone. What up, Mike D? What's going on, Cinny and chat? Up for a little bit. Dr. Mop's still waiting for Phoenicia. Me too, says Dakota. AZ says, by the way, I tried imagining how a giant and a goblin would go about making a baby, and any way I pictured it would look like something that would make somebody artists cry tears of joy. 14 gems. We're gonna get that celestial armor before you know it. I could use my glory right now and open more, which I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that yet or not. I don't know what to say about that yet. I'm still deciding, but let's do our gem keys. 78. Please, let's get a mythic. And we got to get on these quests after this, because, you know, it's almost 9 a.m. We haven't even done any quests. We've been screwing around showing stuff that you probably shouldn't do. But, hey, you can learn from knowing what not to do, for sure. Thank you, Colleen. I forgot the pin for the day. I'm going to have to find it, though. 1 second. Good point. Hopefully you guys can still see everything. Where is it? the chat goes away, I'm gonna be mad. One second. I want to get the, Oh, yeah, and I forgot to shout somebody out, too, man. That sucks. Aaron. I'll do it at the beginning of the next video. Okay, so... Yesterday... El Said, Ben, Shinori. El Said, Ben, and Shinori. Alright, there we go. This live made possible by El Said, Ben, and Shiny Heiny. And we'll pin that. There we go. Shout out to them. Appreciate you guys. El Said, Ben, and Shinori and his evil twin made this live stream possible today. Appreciate that. Yeah, and that also gets rid of that stupid other message at the top. That's awesome. Alright, let's open these gem keys. Thank you, Rain Man. Rain Man doing the tray. Doing the tray dance. Alright, here we go. Wish me luck. Ooh, we got Tinseltail. I wish we had got a mythic or at least a couple legendaries, but we got another one. Not my favorite ever. Middle of the road legendary. I don't know if I'll use it, but hey, it's another dragon. We could pair it with Davinia. Maybe. Not too excited about that. Rowan, though, we got Rowan. We got Rowan, like, I got Rowan before I even got it from Forest of Thorns questline. That's how weird the beginning is for, compared to when it was for me. So to make the good Rowan team, we would have to get the Mirage Queen, Leprechaun. So we still have some ways to go. We could make a different Rowan team, but anything else to mention here? Night Spider. Blue and purple boosted by rogue allies. We'd have to make a whole team of rogues to make that. Colleen likes... You like some weird troops, Colleen, but that's what I like about you. You're kind of like Kimmy. Kimmy likes... Yeah, we need people like that, though. We need people trying out the unorthodox troops and stuff. Because you could make a crazy good team out of something that no one else is trying. And it's fun, too. Like, you don't... Using meta teams all the time, that's boring. I would rather watch somebody that's trying some Tinseltail teams every once in a while. Leprechaun. So Leprechaun and Rowan in this pool. Legendary Ingot, I need those. Alright. Yeah, Rowan, baby. Alright, so I'm not going to use my gems to open chests. That's one thing I would recommend not doing. At least right now. Same with the Glory. I'm not going to do it with Glory yet. I'm kind of happy with the troops I got at the moment, so... You know, if I was dying to get some sort of certain epic or something that I don't have just for... Like, say I needed an ultra-rare troop. I have, like, the rest of the team ready to go. I got all 3 troops fully traded, fully leveled, fully ascended. And I need, like, this one ultra-rare, and I'm so irritated that I don't have it. Maybe then I would throw some gems at these chests, but I don't recommend it, like, too highly. Tinseltail can be fun in events. Night Spider is one for the future. Oh, yeah. Definitely. Alright, as far as event keys, I'll probably save those two. So you see me using gold keys, glory keys, and gem keys, right? And saving event keys, glory, and gems. And gold. Certain situations you might use. And guild keys, I'm kind of waiting till this goes to level 6, but I could use them now and get like the Guardians maybe. Let's open 50 and just see what we get. Because if I get like... Do you have to get these other Guardians before you get the Ferocity and Finesse ones? Let's see what happens here. I want to do this. We'll not do them all, though. Medea. Ooh, I don't like Medea. Deal 8 damage to all enemies. Enchant all allied demons. It's just so weird. AZ says, Night Spider was my first ascended mythic troop. I had to do tons of tier 2 challenges to get that very early into my starting days. Yeah, most of the time people use Night Spider with Mother of Darkness and Captain McCall and Rope Dart. But hey, Chris Turtle, I like Chris Turtle. Convert a chosen color to brown, barrier, and submerge a random ally. You can get all your troops barriered, and it's good for a brown team. It's good for bounty. So we got Tigraki, we got Chris Turtle, we got Pharaoh Hound, we got a lot of good bounty troops already. Rock Troll, Brown Troll there. So not bad, not bad. I just wanted to see what kind of Guardian troops we get. Here we go, Ferocity. We may be using Ferocity eventually. No Finesses though, and only 2 Ferocities, so... But, you know, Courage isn't bad. Justice is pretty good. Like, some people use Loyalty, even. But, yeah, pay attention to your Guild Guardian troops. They're pretty good. If you don't have anything else. Anyway, I just wanted to see if I could get those. I might open all these. I think you get the Guardians no matter what, right? Even if you have a level 6 chest. Until you get enough to fully ascend. So I'm going to wait till I get to chest level 6 to actually throw the rest of those. Which hasn't happened in this guild yet, I don't think. I think they got to like level 4 or 5 last time. So I don't even know. But anyway, let's get on to the actual playing of the game here. What do we need to do? Let's finish this quest. That way we have some choices on which class we open up first. So let's get rid of let's get this quest done. And this will open up more kingdoms too, I think. Hunt Orion, will you? Ha, run them down. I'm using my Tulieo Midgeswarm Elder Bow Midgeswarm team. I got a green-purple banner just for the green. I don't think did we get any other banners? Somehow? Probably not. I think you get them by opening the kingdoms, right? Do we have a better green banner? No. It's our only green banner, so... That's why I'm doing that. I wish I had a class. That's what we're going to do next. But let's get this quest done first. Cunning's not a bad troop. Yeah. Treachery is fun with Mamba. Medea is not too bad. She can be useful in some events. Alright. So let's get Tulieo up. First order of business. There she is. Take the skulls because she can hit pretty hard, and that'll help Midgeswarm kill something so it can do more scatter damage, more concentrated. You see how that's a little bit faster than my Goblin team that I was using before? Alright. Made it! So, about those Dark Elves. I'm listening. My crew and I, we were privateers. Pirates? No, not really. The free cities of Blackhawk pay us. For what? We like to call it keeping the oceans clean. That's piracy. Alright, we leveled up. Whoever was asking about mastery, we just leveled up. So here we go. No stats. You don't get stats every single level. Like, eventually it starts... It says right here, your next skill increases at level 60. But anyway, so you do brown first until you get Mountain Crusher, right? Red's your second priority until you get Mang. And I might even have to do some more brown to get that Mang. So if I don't get Mang on my next red, then I'll probably keep doing brown. But right now I kind of froze on brown because I just got Mountain Crusher. So 17 is where you get Mountain Crusher. Then purple, then blue. And then like green and yellow, like, I'm going with green a little bit harder because I got that, the team I'm using right now is the only reason. So here I would go with purple. Hard choice, but purple's the way I would go. I feel like you get better weapons from purple than blue. Deal 10 damage to all enemies. Death's Grasp. That's pretty good. You could make a team around that. OMG, that voice you're using for her. Dr. Mop Bunning helped me beat a Zool team yesterday. Oh, Cunning. Sorry. We should be clear to follow the trail now. Good. One more day, we should catch Orion. And then? True vengeance is 1 part justice and 1 part murder. Okay. Follow the trail and close in on Orion. Defeat Orion's Outriders. Look, fresh prey for you all. So I don't do this when I'm playing by myself, you know? You think I sit here and do these voices while I'm playing by myself? Maybe I do, maybe I don't. I'll let you guys wonder. Does he do the Valley Girl voice when he's playing by himself? What a weirdo. That's my Valley Girl, by the way. It might not be, like, awesome, but it is what it is. It's my girl voice for girl troops. That or you just like a squeaky voice? I don't know. I got like 2 girl voices and that's it. I probably have like 5 or 6 male. Oh, we didn't kill that time. That's annoying, but we can get it right here. These quests are actually getting a little bit harder too. It was a cunning stunt. Absolutely you do. Dakota. 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 You have found the wild hunt. Says AZ. Hey, Kim, you want to voice this Atlanta for me? Or Colleen? Does anybody want to do it for me? Green and hope for that top green. Oh, just missed. Alright, we got our Tuleayo. I think that's what my grandpa used to call a, you know, the toilet paper roll after the toilet paper's gone? I think he called it a tahoo. But Tuleayo reminds me of tahoo. Tuleayo reminds me of the toilet paper roll once the toilet paper is gone. That's what a Tuleayo is. Now we will all call the toilet paper roll once the toilet paper is gone a Tuleayo. It's like a mixture of cornholio and tahoo. Why'd I do that? We got Tuleayo. Let's cast it on green. And Midswarm, a baby. Jan says, haha, I've never imagined that Atlanta has the Huntress girl, has a Valley Girl voice. If anyone has a Valley Girl accent, it is Princess Elspeth. Yeah, it's just my limitations here. It's not, we're not going with, like, what they would most likely use. It's just, like, my only girl voice. I guess I could say like more, too, by the way. Like, you gotta add in some words. If you really want to do it, you really want to make a good, voice. Not that I'm good at it, but you gotta add in some stuff. Yes, at last his camp is, like, in sight. I see it. But it has, like... But has he seen us? Probably. Perhaps he's been, like, a hunter too long. So... he would have remembered, like, what it's like to, like, be hunted. Perhaps. Oh, no. Like, I don't believe it. What now? The Dark Elves. They don't know when to, like, give up. Where are they? Not far behind us. I don't need them alerting Orion. I agree. Let's, like, deal with them first. Okay. It's Atlanta. We have them. It's Atlanta. We have them. That's what's funny. Like, I make weird voices that have nothing to do with the troops. I don't know. Like, when it's a pirate, I could try to do a pirate. When it's, like, a giant, I can make it, like, a deep voice. Like... But when it's a female voice, like, I only have a couple, so I gotta choose. And they, like, they don't even, like, stay consistent. So don't expect it to even stay consistent. Usually it just goes off the rails, like a poop train. Like Rain Man. Rain Man. The conductor of the train with his hat, with his whistle, with his levers, going as fast as he wants. Me and Rain Man on the train together with all the hobos and zombies attacking us. It's cool though. Rain Man, he'll run them over with the train, and I'll have to help. You know, I gotta help right now. Normally I just sit there and let you guys take care of it. But Rain Man's got to drive, so I got to do something. I can't just kick back. It's just me and him. He's running over the zombies with the train. We're hoping that we don't, you know, get too many, like a horde of zombies on the tracks, and where it will, like, stop the train. Really, Atlanta? You thought you could escape? Oh Lord, Elspeth, I hated that quest. Kim says, I so agree, Genki, hers and Raven were the worst. I don't even really pay attention to what they're saying, honestly. I think they're all pretty terrible. It's like, meet with Quest Giver. Quest Giver takes you somewhere to kill the boss. You kill the boss, the Quest Giver comes with you. Like, it's always the same. It's always the same. So I don't get too excited, like, into the lore or the... I don't even, like, think about what they're saying, really. Because it's always the same. Toot toot, says Rain Man. Yeah. No, it's poop poop. Poop poop. Chugga 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 poop poop. Chugga 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 poop poop. Alright, we probably just lost, like, 5 viewers. Who cares? We got the quality. We got the quality. Who needs them? Get out of here. Get. Go on, get. Go on, get. Get out of here, you little lurker. You little... No, I'm just kidding. I love you. I love you. I love all my lurkers so much. Some lurkers become, you know? Like Kim, for example. Kim didn't want to chat. She was a lurker, and now she's a chatter, and a choir, and a sinner, and all that. Like, people can become... She's official, too. Like, we have some honoraries, but she's official. Well, that's one less thing to worry about. Good. Now we, like, just need to get into that camp. You have a plan? Always, we go in tomorrow. Why not now? Orion, like, hunts at night. The camp will be quiet during the day. Duh. I see. Merlantis quest was pretty amusing. I like the ones with booty. The booty quests. They talk about booty. Okay. Okay, are you ready? Yes, I am. Good, we'll just, like, need to get past those guards. Okay. And then, like, find Orion. That should be easy. Should be the easy bit. Why is that? He's not, like, exactly humble. He'll be easy to spot. Duh. Let's go. Halt! You're not hunters. To battle. What up, Gidralis? How's it going, man? Tyree's dad trying to seduce Azura. Ooh. Kim says, haha, I forgot about him. LOL, he gets ditched in the underworld. Haha. Let's take it this way. Maybe we can get some skulls somehow. Probably not, though. Never mind. Oh, well. Yeah, we still got them. Green and hope for brown. Green. Nope, skulls. Kill. More skulls. The more damage we can do with skulls, the harder Midge Swarm will hit. Because it does scatter damage. Gidralis, anyone has a good purple team for Guild Wars with Elma Grimm? Elma Grimm and Infernus pretty good together. Isn't Infernus purple? Furnace burns the entire other team, and then Elamagrim uses the burn to make purple. That's what I used to do. Kim says, Cindy, I'm slow with the typing. Ooh, TPK. Is TPK purple? Yeah, do a Elamagrim and Furnace TPK with, like, I don't know. Reflection of Good or Doom Scythe or something. I have my purple team's like the Grey King, Doom Scythe, something like Sycorax maybe, and TPK maybe, something like that. I don't know. I'm doing this today, or else I would show you, of course. Doing this today. I got changed into a Moa. That's great. Cast on green. And any extra turns? No. Do that heavy Mitch Swarm damage. 13 damage. Let's kill this guy. These quests do get a little bit harder, but as long as you keep leveling up and you keep making new teams and you keep leveling up your troops and open good guild 4 times, link your accounts. Don't like sit here and not get in a guild. Leave it on 1-time speed. Keep banging your head up against a wall somewhere. Like I can see like some person that's having trouble with the game. That's what they're doing. You know? They're not in a guild. They're on 1-time speed. And they're trying the same battle over and over and they're losing. Or they're in like the same, they're trying like PvP 3 trophy every single battle. Like, why can't I beat this? Why? Why does everybody else? Why? Hunting, hunting. You gotta take this, you gotta go left or right and go around the wall. You don't just keep banging your head against it. Let's do green into skulls, baby. Always be looking for those cascades. Even if it's just a potential cascade from the sky. We got Tulieo, the toilet paper roll queen. Midge Swarm. Blocka blocka, choppa choppa. Gidralis says he got whooped yesterday by String Fiddler and Gob Team. Yeah, I almost did too, man. Bill Clinton says kinky. Where'd that come from? Is that what my voice was sounding like? Kim says my poor thumbs have nothing on the teens of this generation. I'm always amazed how fast they are. Seb says Life and Death. Ooh, Life and Death. That's a good one. Right. There you go. I would use Sebastian's team right there. Gidralis. There you go. Life and Death. Best purple weapon in the game, probably. Then you wanted to use Elamagrim. And Furnace, probably the best burner. Elamagrim uses burning. And then Leprechaun, empowered Exploder. Yeah, dude, you should use that. Fireblade if you got it too, huh? Sun Spear. If not, then maybe an Assassin class. I don't know. Orb Weaver. That was almost too easy. It was. The next part, like, won't be, though. I know. Orion, he's, like, big. He's twice the size of normal Centaur. Really? Hey, and fast, like wind and fire. Are you sure you want to help? I'm sure. Well, here we go. I'm ready. For my crew, and for, like, my ship, and for, like, me. Charge. Here's Orion. Let's go, baby. Let's get it. Got some green. Green and brown. Got Tulieo. On green, always, pretty much. Now Midge Swarm. Not like, you used to, I swear, like in between part 3 and part 4, that Midge Swarm, every single time it was wiping the other team. Like on those quests that I did. So let's cast our bow, 13 damage. Let's hit somebody that has a lot of health. The way the next Midge Swarm will take them out. Oh, they're not up yet. So let's kill this guy. Oop, no, let's kill this. And here we go. Some sort of Rowan, Midge Swarm, some sort of hit all enemies, maybe your purple weapon. Reward! Complete the Divinian Fields questline. I think we established that Orion is not immortal. So we did. Now that he's gone, it's strange. What's strange? I have no crew, no ship, and no plans. Join me. I think I just might. You could use a little more piracy in your life. Duh. Okay. Got a band of losers with... Atlanna's okay, though. Like, I'll never use her, I don't think. Deal 7 damage to all enemies, but in certain restrictions and certain events where you have lots of extra spell damage, at least she hits all enemies, and that's what you're looking for in those events. So, like a rogue or a human restriction, Divinian Fields restriction, yellow, purple restriction, whatever. If you're a low-level player, even me, even on like my PS4 account, I think I've used her like once or twice for certain restrictions. But yeah, here's those war coins that you get. So you only need to complete like 3 or 4 quest lines to get that goblin team. And I think it's even earlier than that, because on Community Week they gave us a certain amount too. Gidralis, thanks Sebastian. Unfortunately, 2 things I'm missing on your team, Infernus and Life and Death. Aw, man. Well, Reflection of Good or Doom Scythe or your other choices for the weapon. Sucks you don't have Infernus, though. You almost should not even use Elamagrim if you don't have that. There's probably other burners out there, but look at everything we just opened just by doing that. Congratulations, you have unlocked the following kingdoms. There we go, there's Forest of Thorns. So now we could get, if we didn't already have it, which we do, we'll get another copy of Rowan. Whitehelm, which is the best home kingdom in the game. Pure glory. So yeah, that's pretty good. So now we know. It takes this long to get Forest of Thorns and Whitehelm. So my advice, use a Rowan team. Not even possible until like level 60. My advice, make Whitehelm your home kingdom. Not possible until like around level 60. So now I know that. New game mode, Gnome Vault. If you find a gnome with a vault key, you now have access to a vault battle. Look for it in the game's menu. And if you had if you played during that community week or whatever, or the week before that, you would have 4 verses just from logging in. And you could probably you could wait till the next vault event and use them, and you'd be off to the races. Play the quest in these kingdoms for more rewards. So now we got the vault. Rainman says, what time are you starting your stream tomorrow? What's tomorrow? Thursday? So class event. Not that it matters, but probably around the same time as always, like 8 a.m. 8 a.m. I always try to make it earlier, just so we have more time. It's not that I want to make it earlier for any other reason than to give us more time to play. But sometime between 7 a.m. and 8:30, usually. But 8 a.m. is what I always say. Rain Man, thanks to you and your 5. Appreciate you. How many days is that in a row? I don't even know anymore. It's been so long. I'm starting to lose track. Are we going to make it all the way to my birthday? How many days has it been? So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. There's no way it's been 20 days in a row, right? Did we start on a Saturday? I don't know. We can look, though. It's in my... on my channel. It says how many days in a row. Sebastian says, use Fiendfire as weapon and TPK with a Fireblade class. Yeah, if you use Fiendfire, try to use as many daemons as you can. I think it boosts off daemons, right? Anyway, let's pick one of these classes to open. So we need a class, like, now. We're level 58 and we still don't have a class. So we have Oracle. We got Orb Weaver. We got Sorcerer. Warlord. Mechanist. Is that it? Let's open these up too. New banner, all yellow. Let's go ahead and level it up to 5, just like we've been doing with every kingdom. I got 161,000 gold. Forest of Thorns. All green banner. I might go with that for my team. Level it up to 5. Just for the tributes. Not for anything other than that, really. And there's one more, right? White Helm, Forest of Thorns, Mist of Scales. Go to level 5. It's just because it's not that expensive. Like, level 6 feels like pretty expensive to me, so I've been going to 5 so far. So I got all my kingdoms to 5. I got like 8 of them open now. What, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What class should we do? Rayman, are you out of here? Okay, cool. I'll check in after 9 a.m. Have an awesome day. Gidrao says my chat keeps freezing. Anybody else having that problem? John says Gidrao's not sure if this will help. Doom Scythe, Divine Ishbala, Moon Rabbit, and TPK. Ooh. Is Moon Rabbit purple? Divine Ishbala is for sure. You kind of want to make an all-purple team if you're going to do Guild Wars. It might be. I don't remember what Moon Rabbit is. You might be. Is it purple? I don't know. Might be. I know it does yellow to blue or something, right? Or blue to yellow. Alright, anyway, what class? Like, what's the Orb Weaver class weapon? That's what I'm kind of thinking about. Maybe we can get all the class quests done. I'm thinking Orb Weaver right now, early. So I'm going to do Orb Weaver, I think. Tyree. You know what's awesome? What? Killing spiders. You want to know why? Why? Because you'll learn the magical, mystical secrets of the Orb Weaver. What? How? It doesn't matter how. It'll be fun. Come on. Okay then. Learn the secrets of becoming an Orb Weaver from Tyree and try to keep out of trouble. Purple and green. Okay, yeah. Good job, John. All purple. John knows. I should have just known. I should have just known that John knows. Our banner. I think we're going to switch it to pure green. Double green, baby. So now we just made our team slightly better. Can we do anything else? They're fully upgraded. I can't ascend. I could trait them. I'm just not sure how long I'm going to be using this team. And her traits aren't exactly like something you need that bad. So I've been hesitating on doing that. Midge Swarm. Venomous, poison enemies when doing skull damage. Inflict disease when doing skull damage. He's not even first slot, but sometimes he is when Tulieo dies. I might do this. It might get some use out of that. But yeah, we can't ascended or anything, so we can't. It's as high as it can get as far as level goes. But hey, we got a new banner. We got a new trait. We're trying to make this team better. I'm gonna use it for this part at least. Maybe next in part 5. Maybe we'll put that new legendary goblin on the old goblin team, make the goblin team better. Switch back to that or something. So we could definitely go back to team 1. Take off that baby dragon. You don't always have to use the same team either. Like, you could switch back and forth and... So we got Smashed Mouth. We could throw him over here. And I also wanted to... Let's go to Goblin. Goblin Shaman instead of Ice Goblin. So this would be our new Goblin team. So I'm gonna have to level up Goblin Shaman and Smashed Mouth and whatnot. But so now we have that team and this team so far. And we're probably gonna add a Rowan team pretty soon, or a Guardian team or something. That seems like the next thing that's gonna happen as far as teams go. D-Rock's back. Goody Two Shoes says, "All right, I'm back. What have I missed?" We opened a bunch of keys, and then we we finished the quest line for Divinian Fields. We got Atlanta. Now we're doing a class quest. We're doing Orb Weaver first. That seemed like the best options out of what was there. But we also opened Forest of Thorns. The Vault. White Helm. Mista Scales. We leveled everything up to level 5. All those kingdoms. Probably gonna switch my home kingdom to White Helm pretty soon. Glory is king. You could pretty much change glory into any other thing. Pretty much. And you can't really farm it, so it's the best way to do it. I think that's still generally decided upon by the community, that White Helm's still the best kingdom to make your home kingdom. You can get souls other ways easily. You can get gold other ways easily. The only thing you can't really just go farm is glory, except for in the vault event. So I think it's still the best home kingdom. I make Warlord first for Adventure Board reward. Oh, yeah, dude. I forgot about that. Well, we'll do Warlord next, I guess. That's a good point. People coming in with some good points today. That's what's good about being live, you guys. Like Colleen told me to pin my message. Ooh, we got Summer's Fury that early. Deal 10 damage to all enemies, create 6 red gems. That's nice. Another reason why you do red second. Really, we're going for Mang. Completing the Orb Weaver. Then we'll do Warlord like Seb said. So we can get that adventure board done. I forgot about that. Hitting us with skulls. Cast on green. Get up your midge swarms. So this is more a better representation of what the midge swarm team can do. On a class quest that's more of its speed. What class has Fireblade? Dragon Guard, Sun Spear, Slayer, Diabolist. Maybe Hierophant? Is that all of them? I don't know about Warlord, but pretty sure, yeah, Diabolist, Slayer, Sun Spear, Dragon Guard, Hierophant. Skulls. The best one's Slayer, and Sunspear's probably second. What up, DC? The green-purple class, says Ruby. Yeah, it's a level 100 talent. It takes a while to get there. That's kind of why I would recommend doing Sunspear as your first Fireblade class, because it's the best. Slayer's good and everything, but you need Zul'Goth, and it's, you know, it's kind of like a Phoenicia. Phoenicia, you need Nisha medals, so Zul'Goth, or Fireblade, you need, or Slayer, you need Zul'Goth. Phoenicia, you need Nisha medals. There's some things that are good, but only if you have other things too. Like Mother of Darkness. If you didn't have Captain McCall and Night Spider, she wouldn't be good. Same with Phoenicia. If you don't have 2 or 3 Nisha medals, she's not as good. Same with Slayer. If you don't have Zul'Goth, it's not as good. There's some things in the game, they're really good, but only if you compare them with some other thing. So they're not really recommended first. So Sunspear usually what you want to do first as your first Fireblade class. One little spider to go. Orb Weaver is good, yeah. That's what I'm going with first. I don't know if I'm going to continue going with it, but I'm going to go switch to Warlord to get my adventure board done, like Sebastian said. But only because of the adventure board. That would be like my last choice if it wasn't for the adventure board. Warlord is doo-doo pants. Might be one of the worst classes in the game. Well, Knight's probably one of the worst. But Warlord, probably one of the worst. And Orb Weaver is definitely above average for sure. Tyree. Ha, nice. So do you feel like an Orb Weaver now? Strangely, yes. See, I told you. He who fights monsters becomes a monster. Where's that from? Oh, my father said it once, but what really matters is the treasure. Treasure? The ones the spiders were guarding. I hate fighting spiders. Figures. Orb Weaver! We got a class now, baby! There's a class available for your teams. You can find your classes in the troops menu. Let's equip it. Let's do that. You can view and equip your own classes to your teams from the class tab. Select a class to upgrade it or attach it to your selected team. Let's equip this class to your team. From here, you can select Customize to upgrade the class like you would a troop. For now, select Equip to equip the class to your team. Finally, you see the class equipped to a team here. That's all there is to it. So yeah, even if you can't trade it or upgrade it or anything, just having it equipped, you'll get experience for it. So let's level it up. 4,100. Do I want to do all of that when I only have 13,000? I don't know. Traits. The main thing I wanted to see, I like that, familiar. Main thing I wanted to see is what's the weapon? Spider Tome? Spider Tome is duty. It's okay. It's not. I'm an elf. I get more purple. I want to level it up and I want to trade it. I just, I think I'm going to hold off for now. I know, I just did that, you dummy. What are you smoking? What's he want me to do here? I did. Okay, now what? Leave me alone, Luther. He probably wants me to level it up or something dumb. Won't even let me get out of here. Oh my gosh. What? The game is like being weird right now. It's frozen. I'm gonna chill for a second, see if it unfreezes. I hope this ain't something bad. The game is frozen or something. It won't let me get out of this class. Like it wants me to level it up or something. Alright, well whatever. We'll level it up to level 2. He wanted me to do something there. But it's not letting me escape. Why won't it let me get out of here? I'm like stuck in this menu. It won't let me fight him. That's weird. Why am I stuck here? You guys see this? I tried to do the chat unfreeze and it's not working. Jeez. Warlord's not even available because I haven't done the quest yet. What does he want me to do? It won't let me get back to the What's going on here? It won't let me go to any other tab either. Something's wrong with my game. All I can do is go into Orb Weaver. Unlock a trait. It sucks it's making me do things that I don't want to do. That's going to use quite a bit. Oh well, it's probably my best class. That sucks we had to use all that though. Yeah, well, it still won't let me get out. This is stupid. I'm stuck. Dang, what do we do? Like, if I shut off the game, I don't know if the stream will end or not. I don't think so, though. Yeah, I tried fighting somebody. It won't work. It doesn't let me fight them for some reason. Oh, wait. What was that? Oh. It won't let me fight them for some reason. Yeah, what up, DC? We're stuck for some reason. Hi, Winnie. I think I can shut down the game and restart it and it won't hurt our stream. Unlike the PS4 where if I shut the game off, the whole stream goes down. You see what's happening here? I'm frozen. All it lets me do is click on Orb Weaver. Maybe I was supposed to open Warlord first and the game's confused. Show me! Oh, I did it! I got out of it. I had to click show me. Yay! See how smart we are? We are so smart. We did it. Another way to get out of a freeze thing. I've figured out 2 things. I can get out of Explore Freeze, and now I just got out of that. You get troops for leveling your kingdom to level 5. We got Paladin, Vine Martin, Poison Master. I'm glad we got out of there. That was concerning. The game's been kind of weird. Like, I've noticed some graphical glitches and a freeze every once in a while, and like the world medal, the world event badge, it didn't give me until I restarted for some reason. Like, it was weird. But yeah, I guess if you get stuck there, just click a different class and then tell it to show you where to go get it. and that gets you out of there. I'm like a hacker, yeah. The worst hacker ever. Anyway, what were we doing? Okay, I want to go open up some more classes. That way, like Sebastian said, complete the Warlord class quest in Broken Spire. So we need to do that. I haven't done any of this either. I don't think I'll be able to go very far on like this one, for example. But these two I can try. Okay, so class quest Warlord. So you want to learn the ways of the Warlord? I do. That's what an old man likes to hear. Are you ready? Yes, I am. Good, then we will fight some battles together. Like old times. Hey, young one, watch and learn. Lead on. You must fight fire with fire. Fire, fire. Fire. Leave a like and subscribe, please. We are limping and we're like rolling, we're limping our way, we're crawling towards 5K subscribers. Like whatever the slowest movement is, that's what we're doing towards 5K. We're at like 4,555 right now or something. And we are army crawling our way, baby crawling, limping with crutches towards 5K. So please subscribe if you want to help us. We need help. We need help. Green and yellow. Luther's voice is freaking awesome. You should have heard Atlanta earlier. Or, yeah. Green, yellow, brown. That's how it's supposed to go. Midge Swarm. Orb Weaver talent unlocked already. Let's do it. Gotta equip that bad boy. Hopefully we don't get stuck in here again. Talent trees. Alright, we got Haunted Weave, Web a random enemy when I summon a troop. Gloom, all purple allies gain 2 life. And Exemplar, gain 5 attack and PvP. So we pretty much don't use any of this. We have no purple troops. We're not gonna summon. And we're not doing PvP. So I'll just click on this one. If by chance we do PvP, at least we'll have something. I need to level. If I'm gonna use this class, I'll level it up and whatnot. It's just right now I'm not sure. I just have it equipped. I'm stuck again. It keeps getting me stuck in this menu. I'm stuck again. You guys see that? You want to know how to get out of it? John says, wow, I was sure lucky with my first Red Guild Wars battle. I forgot to change my team. I beat them with Black Manacles, Rowan, Leprechaun, and Mirage Queen. Oh my gosh, that sucks, man. Ruby Fox says, do you do the pet battle stuff, like pet rescue thing, and what team do you use for it? Nah, I'm too low level right now, so I'm not worried about it. I can get like the first battle or 2 done, so I might do that, but you see I'm stuck again? This is so annoying. So I just gotta go to a different class and tell them to show me where to go. And that didn't work now. Now this isn't working. Wow, it only worked the one time. Now this isn't working. That's annoying. So I'm stuck here. Why does it keep hanging up in the class menu? I can't go to banners. I can't go to weapon. I can't go to troops. It won't let me leave. Strodium says, in the grand scheme of things, I don't think subs makes a difference. I only have 363 subs, and one of my videos has over 25,000 views. Yeah, it doesn't. Except for you can't get paid for that video, which sucks. It would be awesome if you had at least 1,000 so you could get paid for that. It just subscribers is just a better chance at getting more views, really. YouTube sees you a different way the more subscribers you have. It doesn't really matter, like you said, in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't. But like the more subs you have, the more views you get, the more views you get, the more likes you get, the more likes you get, the more, you know? It's all like a vicious circle, and YouTube sees you a different way. Oh, this guy has this many subscribers. This guy has this many. They're gonna like suggest you over that other guy. It just, you would think it doesn't matter, and it doesn't. Like, I'd rather get views and likes and members and super chats and quality people, and I'd rather get all those other things instead. But it does matter because YouTube will look at you different the more you have, and people will look like viewers, potential viewers. Like if I had two different videos that looked really similar, and there was a guy with 363 subs and a guy with 5,000 subs. It sucks, but the way it is, you know how the world is. The guy with the 5,000 is going to get the click before the other guy. They're gonna think this guy must be better because he has more subscribers, and that means people are followers. So it does matter, but not as much as like views and likes and members and. I don't know why it's acting up for me. I think it's because I did it out of order. That's what I'm guessing. Like I did Orb Weaver first instead of Warlord. But I'm going to have to reset my game now. I can't do anything. I can't even do that trick that we did. So I was patting myself on the back for no reason. It got me out of one instance of it. So I guess we get to see if I restart the game if our live stream goes down. So yeah, I'll say a tentative goodbye just in case. Like, share, subscribe, consider joining. It helps a lot. Tell your good about the channel. Comment below. And we're going to try to restart the game. So, maybe escape. Escape's not working either. Nothing is working. I'm going to literally have to push the X up in the right-hand corner. I can't even, like, properly quit the game. I think we'll still be on live stream, though, guys. So, yeah, tentative goodbye, but I hope not. I'm going to press this X and see what happens. So, here we go. I pushed it. And now I got to go bring the game back up. Oh no, that means I have to... My TV's way behind. Oh, there it is. Are we good? We might be okay. I just gotta move crap around again. That's annoying. I'll see it on my TV in a second. Let's see what happens. Just kind of waiting for this to load up on my TV to make sure everything looks how it's supposed to look. Let's get into a battle. That way we can, That's the wrong one. I gotta get Warlord done so it stops doing that, hopefully. It's even kind of freezing on that screen. Still here, yay! Let's get into a battle so I can fix... My TV's like way behind my computer. I just want to see the battle on the screen. The chat is a little bit to the left, huh? me look at OBS. Oh well. Let's take the skulls. Let's take yellow. Extra turn. Brown. Yellow, green, brown. Red extra turn. Yellow. Green. The chat still looks like it's a little bit to the left. It's fine. Cast on green. For some overkill. It's awesome that you got 25,000 views, bro. That's amazing. My best video ever is, you know, I would love to have a 25,000 view video. That'd probably be like my 5th best video ever. That'd be awesome. That'd be definitely a top 5 for me, probably. That's sick. Let's finish this quest up. Come on. Maybe your Luther will quit freezing once we get the Warlord quest done. Alright, green, yellow, brown. Tulio, the toilet paper roll chick. You had to have been here. Alright, so we had to take a short stop. There was too many zombies in the road, so Rain Man had to stop the train for a moment, but we're still here. We're still on the we cleared out me and Rain Man. We got out of the train and we did some The Walking Dead on all the zombies out there. Rain Man threw a grenade and blew up most of them, and then I took a samurai sword and chopped some of their heads off. So we're back on we cleared the tracks, you know, all the bodies off the tracks. And we're back in the train and we're starting back up. We're getting up to speed once again now. Rain Man is on the levers. He's trying to get, you know, we're gradually getting back up to speed. I'm back in my seat. Back in my seat in the first car, or you know, I'd probably be in like the last car, the luxury suite, right in front of the caboose. I don't know though. First class would be like the first car, huh? I don't know. Wherever that is. Strodium says, the interesting thing is that I did a video that was racing with views, then they released a patch that messed that video up, so I redid the video with a new method, and that is bossing it with 25k. Nice. Yeah, I have a video out there. It's a soul farming video for Dark Souls 2, and for some reason it's been getting like thousands of views recently, and I made it like 3 years ago. Like when I first put it out, it got like 500 views or something. Now it's got 5,000 something. Like, what the heck? I've been asking people in the comments, like, what's going on with this? Why are you watching this now? Like, is there some Dark Souls 2 remaster coming out that I don't know about or something? Strodium says, there are people out there who make a living doing Hitman vids, and I stole the views, I think, with my meager sub count, no cash, but still a smile on my face. Yeah, it's nice to see that. You did something that thousands and thousands. Have you ever like looked up a picture of what 25,000 people looks like? That's like an arena full of people that viewed your video. Like an arena full of people. Dark Souls is YouTube gold if you can steal the views. Yeah, it's hard to steal the views from like all the big boys though. You know, I've tried. I've done a complete playthrough of every single Dark Souls and Bloodborne, and now I'm doing Sekiro. And it's the best video is that one I just said. And it's like the only one in the thousands, so It's really hard. You get like 50 views otherwise. Not bad, young one. Not bad. So, being a warlord is about rage, anger, and ferocity. Okay. Channel your inner fire, but don't let it consume you. I see. It takes courage, young one, and you have that. Thanks, Luther. Alright, now we got Warlord. Let's go see if it freezes again. Because I want to see what Warlord weapon... I think it's a stinky axe that we get, but... Do we dare go back to the class menu now? Now that we know we can get out of it, I guess. Warlord's Battle Cry. Deal 10 damage to an enemy, boosted by the enemy's attack. Yeah, that's pretty dookie. And... it does have the fire tree. Fire blade, yep. Warlord's another one. I didn't know that. Cool. I think it's probably the worst fire class, though. I would definitely take Sun Spear, Slayer, Diabolist, Dragon Guard, Hero Fan. I would take all those over this. Alright, can we please get out of here now? Please. Yay! It worked. Alright. That chat is still bugging me. Alright. Don't let it bother you. Okay. That might be worse, though. I wonder if that's going to update now. We'll see if, Warlord's Battle Cry. Oh my god. Alright. So, I just want to open all the classes, I think. That's what I would do now. Because those quests are, like, super quick. What's this guy's voice gonna be? I don't even know. Oh ho, you want to be a mechanist, eh? I do. Old Spark Grinder knew you had it in you. I'm so proud. I'm glad. I'll teach you right. Not like the Royal College of Engineers. Okay. It's all about hypothesis, experiments, results, and data, you see. Follow along. Very well. Mechanist isn't bad. I don't know where that voice came from, by the way. I don't even know what that is. So, I was kind of surprised. It was okay. Mechanist, Warlord, Orb Weaver, Oracle. I don't know, maybe Assassin. Maybe we should go get Assassin. Isn't that Mist of Scales? Does Mist of Scales have Assassin? I should have did that the other way. What a ding-dong. Oh well. Can't be perfect. But yeah, opening all your classes is a good idea, because you might find a good one, and there's class weapons, and just getting experience for classes. You should be doing that for the rest of your life. I'm still doing it now on my account on PS4. So, classes are super important. And you'll be leveling them until the end of times. One day you might specifically make it your goal to get them all to 100, and you might get it done. But it's kind of like a thing I do also. It's not something I concentrate on only. It's like something that's happening as I do everything else. Some people might decide at some point to get their classes all to 100, and that's fine and dandy. But for me, Unless it's a specific class I really, really want at 100. I usually just, it happens as I go and do other things. That's why you'll see me, here's the World Event team. I would suggest you use this, Titan or something, but I'm going to use this, Barbarian or something, because I'm leveling it up. Mechanist is the Dragonator. Dragonator's cool. Oracle is Staff of Visions. Necropanty. Good class with Morthani Scythe, Black Manacles. Ooh. Yeah, we'll just open them all up. We'll just check. We can't check the weapon until we open the class, unfortunately. I don't think. Green, yellow, brown. Green, yellow, brown. Nothing. Alright, we got Tuli AO. Let's take a skull. It'll help our midge swarm out. Bang. Bang, bang. Necropanty. List of classes and their weapons, plus other stuff. Good quick reference, says Dakoto. Yeah, I definitely have a video on the first 5 class weapons you should get. Alright, we're going to do purple. Unlocked Portrait. Got the Spellfire. And Lost Grimoire. We got 2. That's because, probably because that just got us to, like, certain weapons you need a certain amount of mastery in 2 different colors. Maybe not. Not with those, though. New team slot. But that is a thing. Like Mang, you need a certain amount of red and a certain amount of brown. Black Manacles, you need a certain amount of purple and a certain amount of brown. That's why brown's important, too. Like, I think even Bronze Lock Pistol, doesn't that use blue and brown? Like, that's why brown's so important. You got to get Mountain Crusher, but then you got to continue picking brown over like green and yellow at least. It's still a pretty high priority. Like, you can't go wrong picking brown for quite a while. It's a little bit on the back burner since I got Mountain Crusher, but it's still one of my top priorities, like, because I don't know how much brown I need for Mang, how much brown I need for Black Manacles, how much I need for Bronze Lock Pistol or whatever it is. So I might have to go back to it to get those. Seven. And Tuli A-hole. Tuli A-hole. This one's about to cast. There we go. Colleen did that, and the classes and their weapons are all in the description. We did science. You followed all that? Simple yes, I guess so. It's all about the following principles, rigorous scientific principles. But, no buts. Follow the principles. It's how a mechanist creates new things. I forgot the voice already. Anyway, we got mechanist now. So we can go look at that. Hopefully it doesn't freeze. We got mechanist, Orb Weaver, and Warlord. Mechanist is Dragonator. That might be the best weapon so far. Scientifically burn, freeze, silence, and deal 11 damage to random enemies. Burn, freeze, and silence. Not bad, not bad. I think I'll still stick with Orb Weaver, though. Mech start 50% mana. Out of these 3, I like this, the familiar thing, if we could get that. Root Trap is nice. Nature's Aura, a green storm for the team we're using right now, plus Dusk's Aura. It's got a green and a purple storm. Stealthy's nice. Rising Shadows. So it might be one of the first classes you want to start with, just until you get Titan available, or Sentinel, or Thief, Archer. Anyway, let's continue opening the classes. What else do we got? Sorcerer. There are strange things in my head, I know. But the voiceless tell me I must teach you these things. Oh? And I must teach you before they blow away. I see. They say if you pass their tests, you will be a sorcerer. Then teach me. Learn the secrets of becoming a sorcerer. Gidralis went 3 and 2 in Purple Guild Wars with Fiendfire, Elemagrim, Leprechaun, TPK. Good job, man. Bet more wins than losses. That's all you. That's good. That's good. I went 0 and 5. I'm gonna go 0 and 5 on this account. Brown extra. Green extra. Read all about it. A blue extra. We got a purple into skulls extra. A yellow extra. A purple extra. We'll take the green. We'll take the skull extra. We'll cast the Midge Swarm. We will cast Tullier Hole. And win. Sorcerer is the Damana book. Damana. Da 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 da. That's that book. It's the da 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 book. Book. Da 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 book. I must set up an extra turn for next time. I'm gonna take this green, this brown will fall, then I'll take this purple, and I'll get a brown extra turn. But they might mess that up because they use purple and brown. So they didn't though. Oh, it's not an extra turn. What are you smoking, Cinny? I thought it would be. I just didn't look hard enough. What is he talking about? I'm talking about Rain Man being the conductor of the train. And now we're back up to full speed. Yellow, green. Yellow, green. We got a big old red up there, though. And I was hoping for some weird cascade. I had a red extra turn up there, but I still got an extra turn, so I did that on purpose, right? Right. You know I did. Did that. I knew that was going to happen. So I'm in the luxury suite of the train. Oh no, now I have that stuck in my head. Phenomenon. Da, 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 da. That's the name of that book for Sorcerer. The Demononamana. Nomina. That was the goal. I wanted to get that stupid song stuck in your head. Sabotage. Dr. Mop. Blue. Yellow and skulls. More skulls. Green. Green and hope for a green. Cast Tullier Hole on green. Midge Swarm. This is getting harder and harder here. They're not clearing them out as easy. We might switch teams for the next part, but hey. Orb Weaver, Orb Weaver. Encoding overloaded. Consider turning. It says something there. Keeps saying my encoder is overloaded. Maybe it wants me to turn off like some other programs. I don't really have anything going on though. So that's frustrating. I don't know that. Green, yellow skulls. You want this? I'll take it. Yellow extra turn. Skulls. Yellow extra turn. Tully hole on green. Midge swarm. Midge swarm. Bang, bang, bang. Mission accomplished, says Colleen. Yep. Now you gotta sing it all day. Reward. The voices are leaving me now. Oh? But they have one last message for you. What's that? They say that you must balance madness and sanity as you gaze at the abyss. I see. And they're gone. I'm sorry. It's okay. It's okay. John says. Dr. Mop says. Colleen says, I've been sitting here playing PvP whilst listening to you, and I've broken the top 500 already. Nice job. Dr. Mop, say cunning stunt 10 times fast and come talk to me. I feel ya. John, 2 and 3 for me on Red Guild Wars. 3 teams had the frickin' doomed Opus book at the least. I put some points on the board. Yep. That's what I'm doing. Sebastian, Nisha, Anu token in the same chest. I love that. Yeah, that's amazing. Have you ever got more than one Nisha in one chest? That's like barely ever happened, but... okay, so we got another class now. We got Sorcerer. It's pretty dookie stain. It might be another one that's not the greatest. It's a Daemon, though. You can make a Fiendfire Daemon team with all Daemons. Bonus purple mana. Archmagus does it better, though. It's got the Shadow Tree, the Chaos Tree, the Knowledge Tree. So it's like Doom Skulls and Purple Storms. Not my favorite. Knight, Sorcerer, Warlord, 3 of my least favorite classes, I would say. And they give you those pretty early. Like, the choices we have Mechanist, Orb Weaver, Sorcerer, Warlord. I hate these 2. And these 2 are decent. So, 2 above average classes and 2 dookie stains. What else? Oh yeah, Mist of Scales. What's this? Is this Assassin? This might be my new class. Maybe not for the team we're using, but we gotta do the quest line first. Oh. Okay, so Broken Spire. Let's do our adventure board. Complete 3 treasure hunts. No, thank you. And it costs 15 gems to skip it. And you only get 4 keys, but this is gonna block you like the whole rest of the week, so that sucks. Let's do the adventure board now. 10:16 a.m. Yeah, we might have to be done after this, after the adventure board. I think I should probably be off here by like 10:30 or so today. Started a little early. Yellow, green, brown. I gotta go some places today and do some work. like always, I feel like I'm always running. And that's why when my car has trouble, it's really bad. And my car has been a S stain. It's good right now. It's fine right now. It sucks that just my car not being broken makes me happy. That's what I'm always saying, though. If I didn't have bad luck, I wouldn't have any luck. And I would just love to not have bad luck, and I would be happy. I'm not wishing for good luck, everybody. I'm wishing for my bad luck to go away. Then I would be happy. Just to be a normal person with normal luck, I'll take that. I don't need good luck. I just need the bad luck to go away. Alright. Clues the video game, says Dr. Mop. Gidralis. Got Nisha and Anu in the same drop a few weeks back. Nice. Sebastian, the best for me was 2 Anu in the same chest. Ooh. D-Rock says it's actually great for HKI at 100. Assassin. Yeah, I love Assassin. So I think we're gonna open Assassin probably in part 5, because I don't think I have time today. But yeah, Mist of Scales opens up pretty early, and then Assassin is one of the best classes. So Assassin, Orb Weaver, Mechanist. Those are like the first 3 classes. The first 3 good classes you open up, in my opinion. Serpentine Dagger is the weapon. John says, I'm having a senior moment today, as well as forgetting to change the team on the first battle. I forgot to change my medals. Open the window, I'm gonna jump out. Is it the first floor or the second floor, John? Which one is funnier, the first floor or the second floor? Kim says, don't do that, John, we would miss you. Dr. Mop Cinny sings the blues. Bad luck, go away. Step away from the ledge window, it will get better, John. Orb Weaver talent unlocked. Just from equipping it for barely any time today so far. So let's go put it on. You gotta go. So we got perfect aim, gain 2 magic if using a bow. We're not using a bow right now. Shadow Scales, all Naga allies gain 1 armor every turn. I don't think we have any Naga. We got Midswarm. Or no, our hero is a Naga, I guess. But gain 2 magic. We're not using jewelry or a bow, so I guess Shadow Scales. But hey, next time on level 10 we get some good stuff. Root Trap, Shadow's Call. Both of those are pretty good, so I'll consider leveling this up too, but I'm just like hesitating at the moment. I don't have like so many souls that I can just willy-nilly them. And if I'm not going to use Orb Weaver like 3 days from now and I level it all the way up and waste like 15,000 souls or whatever it is, I might want those back for like Titan or Thief or something else, even Assassin. Skulls. I wonder when the dungeon opens up. We still don't have the dungeon. It'd probably be pretty hard for us to do. But I would like to start getting diamonds as soon as possible. D-Rock says he meant sorcerer. Dr. Mop says, do you have big windows, John? John says, oh, I forgot I'm in the basement. Could you imagine? You're jumping out the window in the basement. You would have to like, yeah, get a chair, and then you jump out and you kind of slide in the grass. That'd be the funniest. Whenever I say I'm gonna jump out the window, this is a joke from yesterday, by the way. If you don't watch every day, we always have inside jokes, and they're not always funny either. They're funny to me. So we have inside jokes that are funny to me, and one of them is that when I'm playing Guild Wars on live, I usually don't go 5-0, but I did last time. But I always say I'm gonna jump out the window if I lose, and usually I'm picturing myself jumping out of a second-story window with the windows closed. But yesterday I was like, what if it was the first floor with the window open? It wouldn't be as impressive, but it would be funny. You just like kind of jump out the window and then walk back in your house. Now John says he's gonna jump out the window from the basement, which is even funnier, because you would have to get a chair and then like open the window and then like get on the chair and then jump out the window and then you like kind of just slide in the grass. It'd be like very unimpressive. And then you'd have to walk back in the front door. And your wife or whatever, like, what are you doing? Why'd you just slide in the grass out? Why do you got a grass stain on your shirt? What are you doing, John? John, why do you have a grass stain on your shirt? And why are you coming in the front door all of a sudden? Where did you go? Did you go play baseball or something? Soccer? No, I was just playing Guild Wars and I lost. Oh, that makes complete sense. Yes. That's why you're walking in the front door with a grass stain on your shirt. Okay. All of a sudden, you were just in the basement for like an hour, and now all of a sudden you're walking in the front door with a grass stain on your shirt. Okay. You're playing Guild Wars. Is that what you call it? Quote, unquote. Check mail should be 3 tokens of guard. Really? Animus says, hey there, hope it's more harmonious between us today. It is mechanic-wise more fun for you to play on PC or PS4. Mechanic-wise, probably PS4. Because you can, like, I don't know. On PS4, you have to, like, clicky-clack between the gems. It's kind of annoying for that. But I can, like, hold in the trigger and, like, push X. And but I'm also playing on a touchpad laptop. So I'm not getting the best experience I can on PC. Like, I could be playing with a mouse. I think if I was playing with a mouse, I'd probably like that the best. But the controller does have its pluses. Pluses and minuses. Nah, we're good, Animus. You know, I didn't, like, ban you or anything. I think I had to mute you one time. You know, I'm a ignorant hardhead. Sometimes you'll say something and I'll take it the wrong way, and I think I remember how it was going. I don't know exactly what was said, but I remember, like, the tone and, like, how I think I overreacted. I am not, I can admit that. We're good. I'm glad you're back. John, I'm the worst luck. If I managed to get out, then I'd have Sinnycool drop on me as he has jumped out of the second story window. Yep. It'd be worse if I jumped out the first story. Then we'd both look like idiots. At least if you jump out the second story, you, like, break through glass like Stone Cold, and you, like, roll on the ground and break your leg. Like, at least that's, like, dramatic, and, you know, you lost and you're all mad. So at least you get to do something dramatic, like break through the glass and roll on the ground and break your leg. If you just, like, fall out of the first story window, that's not as cool. But yeah, you'll get a chair and you'll jump out the basement window and, like, do a little slide and get a grass stain on your shirt, and then I'll jump out the first story window at the open window and I'll just, like, land on you and then, like, roll, and then we'll both walk in like, where were you? Were you playing soccer? Why do you got a grass stain? Pulling yourself up to jump out of a window. John says I can't jump out of any upper windows. I suffer with vertigo. Animus, if you're having a wire controller at home, you even connect to your laptop. PS4 one isn't working, though, I think. Oh, well, that's all I got. Window Jumpers the game. Yeah, we need to do that. Or like a skit. We should do like an SNL skit. A Gems of War. We'll put together a Gems of War, like SNL show. Like a skit. A skit show. The singers and the choir. And we'll do little skits. And we'll be playing Guild Wars and we'll lose. And we'll spike our controller. We'll go get a chair. We'll set it up nicely next to the window. We'll open the window. We'll take a running start. We'll jump up onto the chair and then slide out of the window. And then walk inside and our wife will say, why do you have a grass stain? And weren't you just in the basement? What are you doing? Same with the poop train. You just have to... If you're new, I understand. You don't understand. This guy is not funny. What is he saying? Is this supposed to be funny to me? Or is he just entertaining himself? It's me entertaining myself. Yellow extra turn. Blue extra turn. No! See what happens with the stupid touchpad? I didn't mean to do that one. I meant to do that extra turn that they took. The touchpad sometimes is sucky. Yeah, maybe I'll consider getting a controller or a mouse. I just don't have a lot of room. Like, I don't even know where I'd put a mouse. The way I'm sitting right now. You guys probably picture one thing, and it's something totally different. He's probably sitting at a desk with a mouse and a computer and a gaming chair with a nice headset. No. I'm like on the edge of something stacked up with other things with a laptop with no room for a mouse. I don't know what I'm doing with this setup that I have. Whatever works, you know. We're getting screwed with the board. AZ says, laptop gamepad is probably the worst thing you can play Gems of War with next to your using a racing wheel. With like pedals. You shifting gears playing Gems of War. That'd be awesome. A racing wheel. Animus played Gems of War on Just Dance Mat for the first 1,000 levels. Holy cow. Windows Jumpers the game with the Paperboy the game soundtrack. No, Clues the video game. Clues the video game. That's gotta be involved somehow. Window Jumpers and Clues. We've made up 2 video games all by ourselves. 2 vid games. Clues the video game, and Window Jumpers the video game. And Trains. Poop Train the video game. We got Poop Train Zombies. Poop Train Zombies. Clues the video game. It's part of the title. Like, you know, Zombie Train is a video game, right? But you don't have to say Zombie Train the video game. It's just called Zombie Poop Train. That's the name of the game. Then we have a game called Clues the video game, and that's the title, like the video game. Clues the video game. That's the best part about it. And then we have Window Jumpers. Window Jumpers. So we have 3 awesome games. We're gonna make a ooh, I don't have any green with Tulieo, so I'm gonna do brown. We're gonna make a studio, and we're gonna start making games in our studio, the choir. The first game will of course be Zombie Poop Train. The second game will of course be Clues, the video game. And the third game will now be Window Jumpers. Weird question. Do you have tattoos, Sinny? No, I don't. My fiance does, though. I just have, like, fair skin. I don't know if I'd call it fair skin, but I have, like, weird skin. I'm not opposed to it, but I just have weird skin. I don't know if I just never have because of that. Like, I burn easy. I'm not like I do tan. I'm not like a pale person or anything, but I have like skin that, I don't know. I'd probably do it one day. I don't know. I'll be one of those dudes getting a tattoo at like 50 years old. Animus says, just kidding, of course. Beg for mercy. Bracket 2 Xbox went 5-0 in purple. Attack, Life and Death, Zulgoth, Obsidious, Leprechaun, Titan Class, 100, Abyssal Banner. DC Sinnycools, the triple game. Yeah. We would have to make that a triple game pack. Nobody would buy it if we made it single games. That's got to be like a triple game pack for $2. Your profession is a window cleaner? Well, you better watch out, because I might jump out of that window. What if you're cleaning the window and somebody jumps out? You, like, just got done cleaning all of these windows, It was so hard. You're sweating. It's 100 degrees outside. And then some a-hole on Purple Guild Wars Day goes 2 and 3 and jumps through the window that you just cleaned. That would suck. Alright, let's get us 1 deed at least. Kim says, sweet. Beg for mercy. Kim did 4 and 1, but not as highly ranked as you. I'm just about to break 1,000 level. That's something I gotta do too today. I gotta go play my main account, so I really should probably get off here. Because I don't know how much time I'm gonna have to play. Look at that. Look at that. That's from the touchpad. Did you see that? I gotta do at least my Guild Wars today. That's why I picked today as the day we did the new account playthrough, because all it is a pet. And so it's like less of a busy day for my main account. I can get the pet done in 3 minutes. And Guild Wars, that'll take the most time. But I do need to do some world event. I'm like kind of in the 20s. I don't want to end up in last place and then people look at you sideways. Even though it's only Wednesday. And I would definitely do way more later, unless they finish it up before I can. So let's try 5200 to show that it's pretty hard. I think I can do... You kind of get an idea of what kind of level battles you can do. Like for me right now, if it's in the 5000s, that's like the kind of the break point. Like I can maybe do something in the 5000s. But if it's above 5000, like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, like... not something that's going to be easy. I'll probably not... 5,000 is like, okay, I think I can do 5,000s right now, but just because we've been leveling up, we got a class, we got a new banner. Like, we added some stuff to our... We're more powerful, but when we started today, like, 6,000 was the... I would not go above that. And now it's probably more like 7,500 or something. If I see something that says 7,000 something, I'd probably just not even try it. Or try it once and get destroyed and move on. But this will probably be pretty difficult. 5,000s, especially for this team, which is more like a quick clear type of team. It's not built for hard, difficult PvP situations or anything. It's more like a quick clear to get the quests done and adventure boards and like explore difficulty 1 and just mostly for quests and explore and quick clear stuff. That's what this team's for. It's not to go to 3 trophy and go undefeated. It's a purpose-built early game team to get quests done. Kim said, because of Sinny's advice, I hit well above my level. Current team is approximately 10,450 range for Purple Day, but other days all in 10,000 range. Thank you for that. Somebody left a comment. I forget what it was. I was gonna mention it today. Oh man, I forgot. Well, it wasn't Dark Souls. It wasn't. Was it EverQuest? No. Sekiro maybe. I think it was Gems of War. Oh my gosh. It was a stupid comment, and I wanted to address it on here, but I forget now. Somebody said something stupid about, like, my new account playthrough, and I wanted to run them through the mud. Now I forget. So, you got lucky, person. They said something stupid about, yeah, but this, or yeah, but that type of stuff, you know? Man, I can't remember what it was. I could go look if I really wanted to. Anyway, I better get out of here today, actually. Is that it for our adventures? Alls I got stupid treasure hunt. I mean, that's something I could show beginners. I almost hesitate to even show you treasure hunt because I don't think you should be doing it at all. Except for, like, in situations like this, I guess. Arena's way better for beginners to, get better at the game. Treasure hunt's not gonna help you do that. But we're getting closer to our 500 gems to get that celestial. I would love to upgrade a class like Orb Weaver or Assassin, but that's going to take a ton of souls. So, anyway, so next time, probably Sunday, will be the next new account playthrough. We've been playing it twice a week. I always thought we were going to only play it like once a week, but it always depends what's going on Wednesday, because if something crazy comes into the Soul Forge, or a new patch comes out, or I really, really want to do something else, like, Wednesday's not always going to be a new account playthrough day, but right now it's the main thing I want to do, so it's happening. But Sunday will probably be the next day we play the new account, after we do spoilers like last Sunday. I probably won't have time to do any other videos today. If I did, it would probably be an EverQuest, because I owe them a video from, I'm like overdue, because I screwed up that recording one. I recorded a blank screen with just my audio. That's so annoying. An hour-long video. It wasn't like a 10-minute, 15-minute, 30-minute video. It was an hour-long video that I recorded, and it recorded a blank screen, so a huge waste of time. I didn't even get anything done in the game because I was like trying to help beginners. So I'm really frustrated with that, but that's what I need to do is EverQuest. So I'll try to get that done the next... maybe if not today, then tomorrow. I'm gonna try. But yeah, so thanks to Rain Man, our conductor of the day of the poop train. We are going to be live streaming tomorrow morning for the class quest and Guild Wars, so it's not just boring old class event. We also got Guild Wars live. World event, I'll probably have to do some of that too. So that's what you can expect for tomorrow's live stream. We'll jump on, we'll do our cardio, we'll do our... we'll probably jump on, do our class event team just to show that as soon as possible. The no. Then probably cardio, then Guild Wars. And then if we have time, we'll do world event. Yeah. Alright, so I'm getting out of here. Beg for Mercy says, that's really good for being under 1,000. I did recently all but 3 Kingdom to power 10. I have all magic and attach at level 15. Level 10 for all others. DC, Barnes, doesn't matter what level because you're putting in the work. Great on you. Kim says, thanks, Begs for Mercy. I have been much more dedicated since I started watching Sinny's channel. Colleen says, congrats, Kim. Once you hit 1K, you'll get glory and an event key for every level you go up. Yep, that's true. John says, take care, all of you lovely people, until tomorrow. Congrats, Kim, on hitting 1K. Yeah, so next on Sunday, we'll, I'm going to play in between, so I always like to say what I'm going to do in between. I'll probably level up my PvP tiers, because I thought Guild Wars would help me do that, but I'm just losing, so it's not helping, it's hurting. So I'll probably level up my tiers like I showed last time in the last part. I'll probably level up my tiers to get all the tier rewards here. So you guys have seen that before, no big deal. I'll keep doing my adventure boards each day. I don't know if I'm going to do the treasure hunts or not, maybe. I'll keep doing like Guild Wars and restoring the balance like what I can. It's going to be hard, like I'll have to use all 4 sigils tomorrow probably to do like one battle here. I'll go 0-5 in Guild Wars. Nothing to see there, really, but that's what I'll be doing. Anything else? There's a pet rescue here. I might do, like, the first 2 battles or something, but it'll get too hard, and I'll not worry about it. Ooh, I got 3 medals of guard. Yeah, somebody said that. Or 3 tokens of guard. That's another thing I need. I need another badge or medal or something. So we're going to have to do some explore at some point too, because I want to fill... I don't like having empty slots up there. So we filled an empty slot today. We filled our class slot. So maybe in part 5 we'll fill up our medal slots. It just froze on me. Not responding. Oh, there it goes. So we can put a badge of guard there now. Now we have it all filled up, but unfortunately one of them is a event medal that's not helping anything. But I do like to have it all filled up, so that's nice. But yeah, that's what I'll be doing off recording in between now and Sunday. PvP tiers, adventure boards, guild stuff, and then other than that, I don't know. I might save the quests and the class quests because we might open up something interesting next time. I might just save those, but if not, I'll do like 1 or 2 class quests. Maybe, you know, whatever. I'll do Mista Scales quest line and then do the class quest that'll open up Assassin. I'll do Forest of Thorns quest line. It'll open up that class, and we'll get Rowan, right? Man, those are 2 pretty important things I might want to save for next time, though. Getting Assassin and Rowan. I should probably save that for Sunday. I don't know. So yeah, anyway, something like that. Appreciate you, Sinnycool, and all of the Sinners and Choir members. Good luck in Guild Wars, and do please leave a like if you haven't already, and subscribe, please. I want to get 5K. One day, we're limping. We're jumping out the window and walking back inside. That's how fast we're going with our subscribers. Instead of limping or crawling or on crutches, we are jumping out the window and walking back inside. That's how fast we're progressing with subscribers. Kim says, I think I can do 1 Magic Kingdom 15, but I would need more deeds and stuff. John says we hit 40 likes today. Let's see if we can beat it tomorrow. Yeah. And we're almost at 60 members. I need to shout out. Remind me to shout out Aaron tomorrow. I don't want to get too far behind. I need to do that at the beginning of the live stream. So please remind me to shout out the member. If you can, if anybody can remember, like one of my moderators or members or whatever, remind me to shout them out so I can get that done for Aaron. And I think I already did unofficially when he became a member, but I like to do it, you know, at the beginning of a video so more people hear it and see it. You can tank the treasure hunts. Do not take the 4 and 5 matches. Oh yeah, I could like give it up, like lose on purpose. That's true. Yeah, I might do that. Good idea. But yeah, like, share, subscribe. Consider joining. It helps a lot. Tell your guild about the channel. Comment below, and I'll see y'all next time for that class event, live Guild Wars World event video live stream tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. EST. But let me get into the chat so I can say goodbye to everybody that was here. You know I likes to do that. And it doesn't like me today. Will that work? This might work. Alright. Thank you for joining me today. Kim Barnes, Beg for Mercy, DC United, John Fitzpatrick, Ginky Colleen, Kim and DC, and thank you DC for the gems, man. DC gave me 50 gems on my main account. He's in my guild. He does that a lot, so I like to thank him. Anthony, cool, the whole chat's on the screen. That's cool. Anthony, thank you. Clues the video game, the poop train. Animus was here. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for giving us another chance, Animus. AZ was here. Asnactax. Dr. Mop, of course. John and DC and Kim and Anthony. D-Rock the freaking Savage. Over on that other streaming service. Check him out, Artless X Arts. Playing Gems of War. He's a best PS4 Gems of War streamer. Or, you know, he's in a top guild. Other than me, he's the best. Just kidding. You're probably better than me. John, Dr. Mop, DC, Colleen, Dakoto was here. Thank you for joining us today, Dakoto. Strodium Wolf. Keeping me in line. John and Ruby Fox. Ruby Fox, thank you for joining us. I think I've only seen you 1 or 2 times, so thank you for joining us. And 8 a.m. tomorrow. Make it a habit. Make it a habit. Animus and Ruby. Winnie was here. Hello to Sinny and all other sinners. Anthony, Ruby Fox, Jan S. Jan said, yeah, any class with the fire tree. Ruby and DC and Colleen and Gidralis was freaking here. Gidralis. Goody, 2 Shoes. Goody was here for like the third or fourth time in a row. I really appreciate that. I love seeing new faces, especially people that come every time. You're part of the quality if you do that. John with that awesome wrench and dragon god. Rain Man, baby. The conductor of the poop train today. Poop, poop, chugga, 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 poop, poop. Rain Man. Tomorrow would not be possible without Rain Man, so everybody needs to thank Rain Man. Because he's the only one responsible for tomorrow. Like, he's fully responsible for the live stream tomorrow. I would just be there talking to myself. Kim Barnes, Ginky, Gidralis. So everybody thank Rain Man before you go if you're still here. Jan S, Dakoto, AZ, Dakoto, Dr. Mop, Colleen, AZ, Rain Man. John Fitzpatrick. Reynaldo. Trey was here. Trey Bobuff, that wrench. That, oh, he's got the Reaper, dude. The Reaper. The Heart of Rage is above the Reaper, but that's like a 2 year. 2 years freaking. I don't think anybody's got that yet. The Heart of Rage badge. But there are a couple Reapers out there. That's like a whole year. At least. Rain Man said with his super chat donuts. Got to keep the lights on around here. We all appreciate your content. Keep up the awesome work. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, it's hours and hours every day. Copy was here. I didn't even notice. Copy was here. It's not a live stream without Copy saying random stuff. Vishal was here, of course. Of course, Vishal. He's here like every time. Good man there. Good dude. He's one of the unofficial choir members, and you know. Tim's here with that freaking Dragon God badge. That's so sick. Alright, guys. I am out of here. Have a great day. Let me go back to the bottom. Kim says, cool community. John Boy. Thanks, Rayman. Good job. AZ and Kim, thank you for saying thank you. See you guys. Have a great day. Peace out. I'll see you tomorrow morning. Later.